American Cornhole organization with a question for you. Do you remember the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole? Think about it. You might think you do, but you don't. And you know how I know? Because if you're not a member of the American Cornhole organization, you haven't had the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole yet. You're just a couple of clicks away from joining the worldwide cornhole community, where you'll be able to play down the street or across the country with players of all skill levels and even the pros of the American Cornhole organization, the governing body of the sport and the fun of cornhole since 2005. Head to AmericanCornhole.com to learn all about the ACO and how to become a member of a local group near you. The most fun you've ever had playing cornhole is waiting for you. So, is it time to take your game from the sidewalk to center court? We can't wait to find out, and we can't wait to see you. Let's have some fun. AmericanCornhole.com and the ACO remind you, keep on pitching.
Well, on behalf of the American Cornhole organization, welcome back to Owensboro, Kentucky, here at the Owensboro Convention Center. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, side by side with Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja. This is the moment that we and 100 ACO pros or better have been waiting for, and that is the bracket of 16. Over 100 pros came to town to compete for one of these 16 spots. $10,000 on the line, $650 in potential winnings per game. So we would love to have you throw us up on the big screen, whether you're at the bar or at home. Grab yourself something to drink and enjoy. This is Skins Cornhole, and this is a whole different way to look at the game.
Dude, we have had so much fun. Apologize for my voice. We have had so much fun doing these skins. This is our third one here. It's a super major, Owensboro, Kentucky, and we have some competitors that have made it. Douglas Parker, who almost threw a complete game. Tony Peña, who was up there at the top for a while, ended up being the 3 seed. Isaac Hurt walked right off for center court and took over the number 2 seed.
Yes, he did. He tied for one of the top scores at 147, as a matter of fact. And the way that this works, just like any skins game you've ever played, they have 13 frames. The first one to win 7 skins wins all of those skins and also unclaimed skins. So what that means, let's say, Philip, you beat me 7-2. I'm going to win $50 for each skin, so I win $100. You've got 7, so there's $350. But then those remaining 4 skins, which you knew I was going to say
I knew
sooner
it was coming
or later,
out of there, man.
You're going to take those remaining unclaimed skins, and then you carry those over. You accrue those, and you continue making money until all is said and done, and we have ourselves a champion. And what a bracket we've got set tonight. I mean, Austin Douglas is going to start right out of the chute. He threw a 147 out of a potential 156-point frame game earlier. It's basically a frame game, 13 frames, 12 points per frame. It's you against basically you. And that's how we decide our seeding. So it's going to be Austin Douglas, the number 1 seed, with Rex Urig, who threw a 137. So the two of them are going to go after one another. And you brought it to my attention, and I had forgotten. Austin Douglas acquitted himself very nicely when we were in Atlantic City for the last Pro Series.
He also made the first one, too, that we did. What was that, Charleston?
Yes, he did.
Charleston, West Virginia. So this guy is on a mission in these skins game. He throws really well in the frame games, which is a game that you play by yourself. But how about Rex Urig? Long-time ACO-PRO, for sure, getting in the last man in at a 137.
And I know how much you love the visor. So,
man.
We'll see exactly what happens. They've been given the command to bring it. So now they've got 13 frames, the first one to win 7 skins. If they push, the money carries over. And you will see on the scoreboard all of this tallied for you live and ready to go. So Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, gave them the command to bring it. And all they have to do, it's net scoring still, but all you've got to do is win the frame.
Yeah.
So once you win that frame, you win the skin. It's $50 per skin. It's really simple to follow. So check it out on screen right now. Austin Douglas right now.
Coming out throwing fire. Also Rexy throwing bags in the hole right here.
Out of the chute.
Yeah.
You can see the as we go scoring, and then you see the frame value is $50 set for this first frame. And should they push with, let's say, 2 12s, which it looks like they might be on pace to do, and that's exactly what they did. Yeah. They'll carry over. Now you'll see that current frame value will be $2 and $100.
Yeah,
so 12 on
really
12
neat.
Converts that over to 2, and now it will automatically tally. And at the end, there's a little surprise for the winner of each match. That's all I'm going to say. So these guys have now moved on to frame 2, and that's the best part about this. These games, especially as quickly as they're playing them, tend to run about 12 to 15 minutes maybe.
Rexy got one away.
Every single one of these matches is going to be a lot of fun and really fast.
Yeah. And Rex with a chance to get back in that frame, threw another one off to the left. And it looks like Austin's got a chance to grab him $100 right here.
Yep, all he has to do.
That's all he has to
step
do right
up and
there.
make it
That's
happen.
it. Nothing Rex can do.
Nothing he can do with one off
Nope. There it is.
the board, and that's it. So that's going to take him 2 frames. He captures the first 2 skins.
Yep.
And now immediately, once you see that there, he has got himself $100 in the bank. The next skin now worth $50 again. $10,000 in total purse money just for this Pro Series skins. And we've got some great matches. Chase Pucket against Gary Bearpaw, Douglas Parker against Aaron Lambert, TJ Miller and Caleb Hurt, who seem like they always find a way to face off no matter where we go. Isaac Hurt and Bob Hile, the tallest and the shortest in the field, going to be going after one another. Justin Doerson and Austin Thomasson. Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell will face off, and then Charlie Case and John Jones, which will be an interesting one.
How about a rollback
right there? Nice rollback right there from Austin. Very well done. These guys playing a little bit dirtier on this particular frame than they did going that way. It's a very unique pitch again.
That's a good bag by Rex.
He's got a very unique delivery. And again, this is a lot of fun for the players. It's a lot of fun for the spectators. It's certainly a lot of fun for us because we know it's not going to go beyond.
Rex don't even have to throw this bag. Don't throw it. Don't take a chance of that bag moving.
No, he's going to run it right.
Yeah, there you go. There's a skin for Rex.
And he will take that skin. Yeah. So now it's 2-on-1, $100 to $50. Next one worth $50. Now, this is the interesting thing, and you brought this up a couple of times, and you're exactly right. When we were in Atlantic City, the number 1 and the number 16 seeds played against one another, and let's talk a little bit about the drama that was built out in that match.
Oh man, how about Chloe Arrington taking on Caleb Hurt?
Well,
and Chloe got it all the way down to Caleb jumped out to a big six skin lead.
Yes, he did.
And they built that last one all the way up.
Yeah, winner take all.
Winner take all. It's absolutely.
And he ended up being the winner. But boy, that's the great thing about this. You push 3 or 4 different rounds, all of a sudden you get that one skin, and you can end up with $250, $300 in the bank and taking the entire thing. And that's what's so much fun about this.
And Austin's got one off the back this time, Finn. And Rex can go back to back and even this match up. All he got to do is slide it in right there, and he doesn't. He opened the door for Austin to slide in and grab that skin that was for the taking, and he doesn't do it, and that's going to go to Rex.
All right, so Rex is going to pick up in frame number 4. He's going to pick up another one, and now we have a tie ball game. How about that?
It's a race to 5 skins now. Not 4 skins, 5 skins.
Every chance you get to say it, you're going to take it. I know you are. I know you are. You can see the crowd is starting to gather and build around center court. It's a lot of fun to watch these guys. And, again, you can see the pace of play. Taters exchanged. These guys have fired their weaponry all day long. Austin Douglas has also a very deliberate and a unique way of delivering the bag.
And Rex is throwing really, really well right this second. I like the courtesy of Rex. Rex leaves 2 bags sitting on the board. He does not bend down and pick that up until after Austin Douglas has thrown
his bag.
Yes, and that is just a courtesy
that has been
to your fellow player.
A point of contention throughout the cornhole universe here over the last year to 18 months with regard to distraction technique and things like that. So, again, Austin Douglas and Rex Urig, the first and the 1 through 16, going to be a carryover.
Yeah.
Just like in golf. Just the way. Now, the only difference, and if you want to find the rules and you don't quite understand, but you'd like to take this out to the backyard, maybe it's not $50 a skin, but maybe it's a beer or it's a whatever it is. You can find all of that at AmericanCornhole.com, whether it's the pro skins or maybe it's backyard skins. Whatever it is you like. But again, it's carryover. The only difference is versus this maybe saying golf is there's no real press at the end. You can't double up and press or anything. This is just a way for us to get through 13 frames and celebrate really good play. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Another block by Rexy there.
Nice cleanup there by Austin.
And Rex, I think, is being really the more aggressor here.
Yep.
He's trying to take some chances, leave some bags short.
Absolutely agree with you there. And it is funny, and we'll see how this translates tomorrow into singles, but Austin Douglas is a guy who does tend to show up in these scenarios, maybe more so than he does in doubles or elsewhere.
He's one of them guys. You see him wrap that bag all the way around the back. We had another guy that played in the finals of B bracket.
Yeah.
His name's, because we didn't know him, his name slips my mind, but he wrapped his bag around a lot of things. Slipped my mind at my age,
One of Blair's boys,
Yeah.
So this next one, as you can see on the scoreboard, is worth three skins, and that'll be $150 into the pocket, and it takes one of these guys to 5-on-2, and again with the goal to be the first to win 7 skins. So that's again part of the pace of play. There's no real time to just to sit back and relax.
No,
there's not a lot of gamesmanship. This is pedal to the metal the entire way.
Oh, and Austin helped him out. There he goes. That's like Rex. If Rex just run right through this one right here, put some more pressure on Austin Douglas.
Coming in left or right.
Hey, how about he tried to slip around it?
Got that right where he wants it. He should clean this up, should Austin, and he does.
In the hole. Put some pressure on Austin Douglas again. Oh.
And that right there just cost him $150.
Hey, how about that? Just $150 for a little short bag right there. It cost me $150 because I threw 2 in my frame game like that.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, so that moves these guys on now to the 8th frame.
Austin's up 5 skins, 2. Only needs 2 more to complete this. Let's see if that affects Rex. I see him. He's really mad at himself right there.
Well, he should be because he was really dialed in, and he just let the moment get to him. I think. Look at him. He shook his head.
Shaking his head.
I almost feel like now hopefully he hasn't given up because he's still got an opportunity to push a handful of these and make it happen.
Very nice replacement bag.
And you can see that rolling score popping up on your screen as they go, so you can keep track of the.
That's really nice. I didn't even need to bring my paper today.
Yep, you can see it live right there on screen, that cancellation scoring.
Shoot it, Rex. Come on. Make some excitement here, Rex.
Is he going to try to go outside arm left or right? Oh, that's a push in the bush right there.
Yeah. How about Charlie Case we'll be seeing here on center court here in a little while.
The mastermind behind Lucky's. He's going to be playing against John Jones, the number 6 versus the number 11 seed, and that'll be our 8th and final first-round game. This next set of skins is 2. It's worth $100, and if Austin wins, he's done. He takes all the unclaimed skins and the score.
And there's the chance.
There's the score line that we actually talked about earlier, 7-on-2.
Oh, now he can bully that bag out of play.
He's got some work to do from the outside edge. Oh, boy.
Oh, he opened the field goal, and Austin's all he's got to do is right down the center.
Just run it right up the middle and clean it up. Oh, look what he did.
Oh, man. Just when you think you're done, something happens like this.
And these are 2 very important skins.
Yeah.
Austin Douglas claims them. He wins all unclaimed skins. If somehow Rex is able to put it through, and he's not, he's got 1 bag left to pull a magic trick off. And
he can do it now. A little cut around right here.
Going to get that.
I saw Charlie even make the thing. Cut around.
That cut bag and run him right up the middle.
Oh, he almost did. That's going to do it.
All right. Well, that's going to hand it right there. Those 2 skins are going to put Austin Douglas over the top, and he now has grabbed not just $350 for the 7 skins that he's won, but he has also grabbed the final 4 as well. So he grabs himself $500. Rex Urig with a 137 in his frame game grabs himself $100 in the loss, and that's kind of nice. You
travel
still walk
money.
Away.
Travel money. Come on.
You still walk away with something. That's right. So 11-on-2, $550-1. And then we will set ourselves up for game number 2, and that'll be Chase Pucket and Gary Bearpaw.
I've been waiting on this one.
This is going to be a good one.
This will be a good one.
This is going to be a good one. So what do we say? We had 11-on-2.
Yep.
That calculates out to $550 versus $100.
Yep.
And we move along.
Man, I bet that's a nice chunk of change right there for one game.
Yes, it is.
My man Chase Pucket.
Chase rolls in. He's got his hat down over his eyes. He's ready to go. He threw a 140 out of a potential 156.
Very nice.
Earlier in his frame game, Gary Bearpaw threw a 139, so that's why they are the 8 and 9 seeds facing off against one another.
And now the higher seed go in the blue lane, right?
Higher seed goes in the blue lane.
You over here. Yeah. Yep, there you go. Yep. Gary Bearpaw's not used to being a lower seed, I'll tell you that right now.
He's not. No, he's not, and he can tell he doesn't like it. Look how mad he is.
Yeah, he's pissed.
he's like, as opposed to the many faces of Bob Hile, he's the many faces of Bob Ross.
The one face
of Gary Bearpaw. Yeah. All right.
And Chase, this is his second Pro Series he made. He made the last one in Atlantic City.
Sure is. They're going to throw a couple of down and backs to get warmed up. But again, just a reminder, this is another innovation in the way to play cornhole, whether you're playing out in the backyard or you're playing at the highest possible level like we're looking at right now. ACO Pro Series skins. And it's no time to sit back and relax. You have got to press to get that first 7 skins under your belt. And congratulations again to Austin Douglas, who took down Rex Urig. He took it was 7-2, but he took the 4 unclaimed skins as well. So he grabbed himself 11 times 50, $550.
Think about that, $550. How long was he here? 10 minutes?
It took him 15 minutes.
15
to
minutes.
Make $550.
$550, and he gets to go for some more because he moves on.
Just keep accruing.
Yeah.
I'm no accountant, but I know what accrual means. Chase Pucket and Gary Bearpaw, the winner of this one, will then take on Austin Douglas, and we'll continue down the first round of games with Douglas Parker and Aaron Lambert, TJ Miller and Caleb Hurt facing off. Isaac Hurt versus Bob Hile. Justin Doerson and Austin Thomasson are going to square off. Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell in game number 7. And game number 8 in our bracket of 16 will be Charlie Case versus John Jones. So these guys are going to start down on the left side. Here comes the Bring It command.
Yes, sir.
April Clemens has stepped up to keep our continual scoring going on as these guys get ready to go.
This is your final down and back.
Final down and back.
2 down and back. You know what? I did pretty good at that Bring It last night. I might could step in sometime, man. I think I even had the moves.
Maybe we need to get you a longer headset cord so you can go out there and do it.
We could do those little things we used last night.
Oh, those lavalier mics, yeah. We could certainly make it happen. Yeah. Any chance to get to see the Mississippi Ninja in action, we absolutely want to take it. I don't know if any of our friends are still checking in from the UK. Yeah. But Daniel Lilly and the folks at the Par Inn were checking in earlier.
Absolutely.
Matt Bailey and his family, Tamsin and our man Toby, our little broadcast partner. They were checking us out, getting ready for the ACO Europe Major coming to Manchester March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. It's going to be a big time. Can't wait.
And we got viewers from everywhere. Tell us where you're from, man. Yeah. Come on.
I kind of want to keep an eye on this and see what everybody's got to say about what they're saying. I know you like it, and I know it's on Facebook, and I know it's on the YouTube channel. So feel free to throw those comments down. Carrie Bearpaw says, "Let's go, Dad."
There you
gotta
go.
love it. Velvet Bledsoe, that's your girl.
That's Velvet. What's going
Team
on?
Bearpaw.
Yeah, I miss Velvet. I haven't seen her at a tournament in a while.
All right, so they're about to get the command to Bring It, and they will do just that. April Clements is on the score pad right now, so we know everything will be on the up and up and good to go.
We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her on these mics one of these days.
Yeah, you want to bet me money? Yeah.
Bring it, baby. Here we go.
It is. Chase Pucket threw a 140. He's the 8 seed in the blue lane. Gary Bearpaw threw a 139 out of a potential 156. The 9 seed. Chase Pucket gets the first bag, lets it go. And right where he wanted it.
How about you throw really good and you get the 8 seed and you got to look up, look down, and damn, if Gary Bearpaw ain't sitting there, the number 9 seed.
And what's crazy, though, is this is one of those games that if it was a regular scoring game to 21, could go on for 45 minutes.
This one could go on for 45 minutes the way they're starting.
It's not. It is not going to go 45 minutes. It's going to go about 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And there, my friend, is an unexpected push.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So this next one's going to be worth $100. It's real easy. It's carryover. It's elimination scoring, as we've always done. So you can see where this next frame value is $100.
I've been looking for Miss Pucket. I do not see her at ringside.
I have not. Maybe she's
might
over
be playing in the blind draw.
She might be playing in the blind draw or over in the Becky Hertz secret space where she goes and gnaws her nails down to a nub.
She told me when I saw her a few minutes ago, she was glad she could finally relax because she thought they were going to lose.
I'll bet. Well, and then she went over and saw the checks for them winning and was a little bit surprised because she thought that the purse money was the same as a regular major. No, it was $20,000 just for the major. $10,000 for this for a $30,000 total, and that is the first skin.
Chase Pucket.
And that first skin covers 2 skins, and that goes to Chase Pucket. So he will grab the first 2.
I'm a huge fan of both these guys, by the way. I like both of them's games. They're both good people.
Yep, no question.
Yeah. So I like this matchup right here.
I do too.
I'm really looking forward to the Bob Hile and Isaac Hurt match.
That'll be a good one. I was sitting here thinking that this one could absolutely push 7 frames.
Yeah.
And it could be a one and done scenario after that. But Gary opened up the door. Chase put his foot down in there. Now he may be about to pay it back, at least half of it.
Gary's just got to go in to grab those 2.
Is do what he does.
And last time he went off to the right just a little bit and his bag hung up.
That's exactly what he does. So he has $50 to his coffers right now. Picks up one of a potential 7 skins to win the match and to advance against Austin Douglas. Again, Douglas Parker and Aaron Lambert, the 4 and the 13th seed, will be up next. And if you like what you see, let us know. We think this is a lot of fun and a really fun way to play and watch and certainly commentate cornhole.
Michigan, Indiana, Bama, of course, tuning in.
Yeah. I think half of Alabama is actually here.
I think they are. And Mississippi, Jason Kennedy. There we go. Love it.
So Gary leaves one up to the left side. That one's not gettable. So now all Chase has to do is not chase.
Here we go. Rich Ghostman says we need some ACO in the Pacific Northwest. If you can find Medford, Oregon.
Yeah.
We have a major coming to Medford, Oregon.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
not sure of the date. Finn can give that to you shortly.
In the next month.
Yeah.
Within the next month. Check out Medford, Oregon.
Chase grabs another one.
There he does. He grabs one and adds to his tally. That puts $150 in his pocket. Win or lose. Gary Bearpaw, $50 right now. Building on top of that, a $10,000 total purse. And you got to love it. Austin Douglas is already $550 to the good.
They play one game,
after one game.
Pay for your trip right there, buddy.
3 more games potential for him if he makes it all the way to the championship match. So think about that. Thanks to our friends here at the Owensboro Convention Center, Mark Litri and his entire crew with the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Always like a home away from home for the ACO here in Owensboro. Nicely done there by Chase to clear the board and do exactly what he wanted to do. Gary's left himself a little bit of work to do, but Chase probably help him out.
He did help him out right there.
All right. And Gary did not return the favor there.
No, and I thought Chase should try to really slam that up against the back.
Yeah, I think that's basically going to do what needed to be done right there.
Dead even.
Picks one up, so now we're looking at $100 on 150.
Oh, yeah, it's 150. I'm sorry, not dead even.
So now we head into frame at number 6. And again, it's the first to 7 out of 13 frames. That's how it has been configured, and that's how we found it works to perfection.
Paula Stevens chimes in and says, Medford, Oregon is February 2nd and 3rd. There you go. Pacific Northwest. Somebody asked, you get.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Look at that. We just scheduled that for you on the fly.
Absolutely.
Buddy, we didn't have that scheduled until 3 minutes ago.
I know Velvet is pulling for Bearpaw. She's a big Bearpaw fan. Yeah.
All right, so we've cleaned the board up now. Will this be a push and move it to a carryover of $100 and 2 skins on the next frame? Looks that way.
Yeah.
All Chase has to do is chase.
The bag, Chase Pucket. He's throwing the both these guys are throwing the CBC bags. Yeah.
I was talking to Bill out of CBC. He goes, hey, thanks for putting our 2 guys up against each other in the very first round. I said, hey, you're guaranteed a winner.
That's true. He guarantee you a second rounder. How about that?
That's right. There you go. Guaranteed to win a match.
How about my man, Mr. Cox, brought us a beer over here. It's first time
Barry,
here.
yeah, Barry Cox.
Barry Cox
coming up to join us here. He and his wife, Sue, who couldn't make it tonight. But, yeah, what a good guy. He said he just got started in cornhole basically based on what he had seen from the ACO.
Yeah.
And can't wait to try to get maybe to Clarksville. He said he hopes to get up here. I said, well, get up here and play in some of this tailgater business we've got going on at the World Championships. You'll have a great week. So he said he's aiming for that. So
Absolutely.
Barry and Sue Cox, glad to have you in as part of the ACO family, even if right now it's just extended family.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Crow. He said best coverage in cornhole. We love it. We appreciate all those nice comments you send in.
We do.
Because we do have fun doing this.
We do have a
sure.
good time. It's nice to see all of the fake Facebook accounts I've created are doing their job to give us all these compliments. Appreciate that.
Is that you typing? I was wondering why you type it so damn much over there.
I'm sandbagging. I'm trying to get us a raise from Frank.
I don't know if you've noticed in this match, Gary Bearpaw has gotten dialed in. Yeah. Barry Bearpaw. Let me go ahead and just say it one time. Barry Bearpaw. That was for you, Velvet. I'm telling you.
So they clean everything up on the boards, and they get ready to see if they're going to get another push. This one is worth three skins and $150. If Gary grabs these, that takes him to 5-on-3. If Chase gets them, he's 6-on-2, and only have one more to have to score to advance.
And
is he going to be able to do it?
And he just gave
over.
Gary 3.
He gave him
skins,
the 3 skins.
How about happy birthday to Johnny Thomas?
All right, $250 on 150, and right now he's got to win 2 more to get to that best of 7. Chase has got to win 4 more. And I have a feeling I was just going to say we might see a push all the way up to there.
That was on you. That one was not on me.
Here's the weird. It jinxed me on what I was thinking, not even what I said.
Thank you, Chase.
There you go, Chase. Nicely done.
And I was just thinking Gary had really gotten dialed in, though.
And what's so funny, too, is we discussed this earlier, how when he misses to the left, and there's one up to the right. I know, I'm a genius.
It didn't take long to figure that out.
All right, Gary's thinking.
Hey, about the first time out.
I've never. Not only
have we
had
some. Yeah, we saw some.
In the skins games.
Absolutely.
Let's go down and take a look and see if it's as bad as he thinks it is.
Once again, I apologize for my voice being like it is.
Well, what's the deal, sir? You need a lozenge.
I know. I need a shot of something.
And this goes back to Memphis playing in the bowl game, the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
Thanks, Memphis.
Yeah, they did a good job. Yeah, thank you, Memphis.
Oh, he did it.
What a shot.
What
a shot right there. Yeah.
That's why you take the timeout.
That's right
there. Great shot. And now he's just got to finish.
He stole that skin right there with that great shot.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Nicely done. I heard a little smattering of applause that was well-deserved right there. So he picks one up. Chase Pucket sitting on 4. He's got $200 in the bank. Gary Bearpaw sitting on 5, $250 in the bank. Frame number 10 of what will not be more than 13 unless we are at a dead push winner-take-all at 13 frames. In the next matchup, Douglas Parker and Aaron Lambert.
I can't wait to see that match either. That's 2 really good. Aaron Lambert has been on fire, man. And I can't wait to see that because, we know how good Douglas is.
Yep.
Is Chase going to step out there and get another one?
Well, that first bag he put a little bit out of the way, and then Gary kind of drew it back in for him. If he can come right to left, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's not going to help your
you don't do anything.
chasing skins.
That's not going to help him against Gary. That's a fact. We could probably already go ahead and chalk this one up. You want to go ahead and give that one to him?
Yeah, you going to give it to him? Oh, Chase, because Chase has knew another one off the back.
So it's going to put Bearpaw. Oh, and he tried to do it. He's going to put Bearpaw 6-on-4. He's just got one more to win to advance. Grabs an extra $50, $300 in the coffers for Bearpaw, $200 in the coffers for Chase Pucket. Again, Pucket was the 8 seed. Bearpaw was the 9 seed.
Oh, I don't think Chase is going to go away that quick. Yeah,
there's no way.
How about Greg Neighbors tuning in? What's up, buddy? We got a great crowd built around center court here, too, man. They're in every corner. The bleachers are just about full, all of them.
And when you still got gameplay going on all around us in the arena, too, it's kind of cool to see everybody take a breather just to come out and check this out. Again, live from Center Court, the Owensboro Convention Center, the ACO Super Major, the tent pole of the ACO Season 19, $30,000 weekend, and the total purse, $10,000 on the line just for this Pro Series skins for these top 16 qualifiers.
Must go in.
To make it.
And that's
he misses it out, and that's going to do it. That right there is the end of that particular round. That's going to be 7 on 4, $350. No, not $350. It's going to be $450 because he takes those final 2 unclaimed skins. And Chase Pucket walks away.
I know Anita's over there smacking her hands. Gary, give me some of that cheese.
Yeah. So congratulations again. Gary Bearpaw will now advance. He's throwing those CBCs. Somebody will advance to the next round throwing CBCs, we told him, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So 9 on 4, Gary Bearpaw.
OTT versus, I'm not real sure, but I know you have it on your list.
I don't know who Aaron Lambert's throwing for right now, but you see Douglas Parker, the 4 seed in the blue lane. He threw a 143. Aaron Lambert threw a 138.
This is the coolest comment I've had all day.
What's that?
So I said, I know Anita's over there scratching her hands wanting some of that money. His daughter tunes in and says, "Me too, Dad." That is great.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is the 4 versus the 13. Parker threw a 143 out of potential 156. In his frame game, Aaron Lambert threw a 138 out of a potential 156. So that pits the 2 of them against one another in a 4 versus 13 match. They're going to throw a couple of down and backs and get ready to go. Parker's got a very, very simple arm swing. Lambert, not so much. He's got a lot of mechanics going on there. He drops down and kind of launches from the hip. Big knee bend.
Yeah. My knees would be killing me if I did all that.
I tell you what, that'd be like wearing out a clutch for me.
Well, let me tell you something. Aaron Lambert's one of those guys, and we talk about it all the time.
We talked about it last night.
Built him a cornhole palace, got his own cornhole palace. And all he does is pitch bags, man. Come on, if I had that much time to practice, I might have thrown a 140.
And guess what? Look where he is.
Yeah.
Sitting here right now is the number 13 seed out of 100-some pros, making it into this round of 16. And I felt for you, buddy, because you were sitting back here with me bumping gums all day yesterday, all day today, and then you had to get up there and try to throw a frame game with no bags thrown in about 5 hours, but I appreciate you.
Oh, I really felt really good about it. Just threw 2 bags short and then threw an 8 in the middle of that. And other than that, I was all right,
That'll do it.
Yeah.
And you said you were throwing some a new set of bags.
I threw new, faster bags that broke in. The elite bags rocket, so.
Right on.
That's something to build on, man. How about that?
Gotta love it. I was throwing the other night. I was throwing my IMF Covert, some of those abstract series that I helped design, that I designed with Clinton and the folks at IMF. So those were fun to throw. Glad to be able to do that.
Yeah, if you don't know, Finn's an artist, man. So he designs his own stuff for IMF.
Yep, I've got a whole set of abstract artwork that he has created into bags. He's really done a lot with AI artwork as well. Has Clinton with IMF.
Look at that bag drip. That's a set of OTTs that Doug's had for a couple of years now, and they are really broken in.
Really drippy. All right, so these guys are getting ready. They're going to get the Bring It command from the Cornhole dude, Frank Gears, the founder and president of the ACO. Going to ask them if they're ready.
Kenny Cordell tuning in. Dan Newcomb, my friend.
All right.
Hey, baby, here we go.
Bring It has been commanded, and that's exactly what they are ready to do. And later we'll have Gary Bearpaw versus Austin Douglas. Right now, Douglas Parker versus Aaron Lambert. Parker throws the first bag low and right. And then what are they doing? Playing strategy right now?
I love it, man.
Coming in low and hot. Wow.
I didn't see Aaron do that the whole weekend in South Bend. Oh, a nice bag.
Nice clean up there by Parker. Oh, boy,
now Parker
Lambert
grabbed the first one here.
Lambert says, you know what, I'll just go ahead and give you this first one.
Parker says, I'll take that.
Yeah, he's going to run it off the back. So Doug Parker picks up the first skin. He grabs $50, puts it in the bank. It's his no matter what. So who's going to be the first to take 7? One way to find out.
I'll tell you what, Parker can be one of the favorites to win this whole thing.
No question.
He's that good, man.
No question. Got his earbuds in. Don't know what he's listening to.
Thank you, Doug,
There
for
go.
making me feel so good.
Man, dumbass.
Did he really just throw one off the side? I played this son of a gun a minute. Look at this round.
Oh, man. Look at what you've done, Phillip. Look at what you've done. Up and over. Oh, look at that. That's a ballsy shot right there. He didn't need to do that.
Another can for Doug.
Whoa.
I was going to say I played this guy a million times. I ain't never seen him do that.
All right, so the cancellation scoring is in effect. That's going to be Parker for 2.
I love it. A bunch of people in my area tuning in. Dennis Stanford, you need a car, go get it from him. Chris Humphreys, another good player that's kind of on hold right now.
Yeah.
Andrea Spencer, Jonathan Devine, J.C. Sale.
Oh, Chippy.
Chip, baby. Angie Woodward, you know who she's skinned to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Aaron is struggling, man.
Runs one right off the backside. He's going to go ahead and forfeit another one here, I do believe.
I think so. And Douglas is thinking his wallet right
I
now.
appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Bang. That's going to be 3 in a row, and that's the first time we've seen that tonight. So that's $150 in Parker's pocket at $143 on an SCR. Frame game right now. Lambert's still struggling to grab one. Now, that said, 13 times 50, how much is that? $650.
Yeah.
If he's able to pull off 7 and a skunk, he gets all those unclaimed skins.
Yeah, and that throws one out of play.
$650. It's not a bad 15 minutes.
No, heck no.
Think about that. That's carry the one.
Oh, Lord, are you doing math?
$2,700 an hour. That's a pretty good rate.
I like it. I wish I could make it.
Well, you have to be
Nice shot.
Cardi B to make that kind of money.
Oh, and there you go, Aaron. Get off the snide, baby.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, Lambert gets a little round of applause there. I'm sure he's thrilled to have one in the bank now. Grabs himself $50. This next one now starts again at $50.
Douglas's mama's tuning in. Said, "Let's go, my son, Douglas Parker."
The SVC crew right there with Mama Bear and Papa Bear. I'll tell you what.
Nice shot.
You notice, too, the pace of play in these skins games, they are not
It is
messing
rapid
around.
fire, baby.
Oh, another
Nice
one.
one.
Air show on the way from Aaron Lambert.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He laid up. Are you kidding
boy,
me?
He almost lost it to the left side. Why would he do that?
Well, he knows Parker has to get one in. He's really got the whole half covered up. But
There's a lot. He's going to take a timeout. There's a lot of real estate right there for a guy with his game.
You can see they're lined up.
Yeah.
But he can get around that corner there, step out.
So the question is, Lambert's throwing those gusto bags.
Yeah.
That one's precariously set on the left side, too. I mean, even if he just wanted to go knock it off.
Yeah.
You know, played a little shuffleboard game, but he's looking at that hole. He wants to know what he can do with it. And
and there's 2 for Lambert. To go to 2, 3 on 2 now.
That's going to give him an extra, and now he's going to be up. Douglas Parker 3-2.
I think that's maybe why Doug went and looked at it. He might have wanted to try to bump his bag, see if he can go in and get that one to kick that gusto bag off.
I wondered the same thing.
Yeah, that was a good call, Finn. I missed that, man.
Well, it was lucky to hang on to the left side of the board there, and these right now are dancing around the top side of the hole. There's one that finally decides to join the party down below. There's another one. Wow, look at the drip on that bag. That is something else. Parker
Doug's got him set up now.
Piles up a couple there. Nice block from Aaron Lambert. He's going to go in hot.
And he took them all. That's a nice finish right there.
Nicely done. Nicely done right there by Douglas Parker. So he grabs himself another skin, and this is a nice little dogfight we've got going 4-on-2 right now.
Doug's got a lot of fans tuning in, and Miss Woodward wants to bring all the money back to Virginia. Come on, Miss Woodward, share the wealth down here, man. Come on.
And again, all this money accrues game to game until they get to the finals. A big payday awaits somebody in this $10,000 total purse for the American Cornhole organization. Boy, and they are not
let's
wasting
just
any
pitch bags, brother.
time. Let's go.
Yeah, and go in,
All
win a
he's gotta do
skin.
is get in for the skin. Oh, and he leaves it sitting
Doug,
up.
if I'm Doug Parker, I'm running down there.
Yeah,
There you go,
hell.
Doug. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah.
All right. And that's our first push of this game
it
right
is.
there. 3 to Doug, then 2 to Aaron, then 1 more to Doug. That puts him at 4-on-2.
Chris Truitt, Lane McMillan, Jeremy Hankins, all from down there in Mississippi tuning in. How about that? Hannah Marie Kincaid, also from Mississippi. I love it. Mississippi has a good showing right here online with us.
They're just I was to say creating a rut down the middle of the board, but
Yeah.
Parker decided to prove me wrong with my thoughts.
Look, he
again.
went after it, man.
Oh, boy, he did. He tried to get it. All he's got to do is lay it up
Oh,
there.
my gosh. Are you kidding me? I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I think it's 9-on-7. He said,
he
I
still
wasn't
gets
messing
it.
with it.
He still got
Okay,
it.
he's smarter than me. I thought he accidentally hit that. He go, yeah, man.
He still got it.
He's a hell of a lot smarter than me.
I was wondering what you were reacting as if he had given it away.
I actually thought he gave up 2 points there, but I'm sorry.
He should have just walked down there with it.
Yeah, he could have pulled it off like that.
He looked over here and held his hands up in the air like,
He's
what?
like,
I
you
still
dumbass,
got it."
Philip. That's what he said.
All right, so we're 4-on-4 right now. Each has $200 to his name right now for this game, no matter what. First to 7 wins.
This is a great match.
All the unclaimed skins. Yes, it is. And again, think about this. We'll be almost 4 complete matches in before the top of the hour, which is great. Nice push there. So that's going to make this next one worth not only
social. Oh, you don't have a social.
I got enough of a social right here.
There you go, man. Social.
Hold tight.
There we go. Let's do it one time.
So 4-on-4 right now. The key to this one isn't just the money. It inches them just a little bit closer to that 7 spot, which is what they want to post. Nice bag right there by Aaron. Parker going to collect. Very well done.
I like the rotation on Parker's bag. He's got great rotation
on it.
on
I'll tell you, it's just such an effortless looking throw with and such a contrast to what Aaron's doing. He's all over the place. So that's going to put Parker up 1 more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Douglas Parker is sitting on $300 right now in 6 skins to Aaron Lambert's $200 and 6 to 4.
You know how much I'm sitting on right now? 0.
Right on.
Just thought I'd let you know. But I'm having a good time with Finn, the loudmouth of the ACO and skins, baby.
How about that?
Man, this is so much fun. I was kind of leery when we got ready to do this, how it was going to turn out. But my gosh, it has been so entertaining.
Oh, and I think my favorite part of all of it has been, we sit and I watch these guys work to create new opportunities and new things. There's going to be a little bit of a push that's going to push us off to frame number 12. But the question is always, all right, well, here comes a way to twist or do or put a little twist on it, make it more fun, make it more inclusive, change it up, not just for the pros, but for those who are playing out in the backyard. How are the players going to react to it? And the reaction of the players has been overwhelmingly positive, and I love that.
Gosh! And
I love it. They love it. I love it.
You see them. You saw them all afternoon studying this big screen. We have a big screen up in the building.
Oh, yeah.
They're studying where do I got to get, who's up there in front of me right now. I admit I watched that thing all afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there was for that 16th spot, there was a tiebreaker that had to go into effect to put those. Oh, what happened?
I don't know, but that's going to be a carryover.
Another push.
So whoever gets this one
it's a 1 and
is a winner.
Done.
Look at that crowd, man.
I love it.
Look at this room, Phil. Look at the bags flying in the background, man. This is awesome.
Everything about it.
If you love it like we love it, man, that's such a great scene.
And the good stuff is whoever wins this frame wins it all because this is worth 3. And that'll be the remaining skins in the game.
How about Parker going
Oh,
up?
he went up. He took the chance.
Yeah.
That's ballsy right there. He wasn't going to let
He's
it
going to
not
shoot it
happen.
again, though. But see, he may have to make Aaron shoot one.
Is he going to do it? He's going to go up.
Boom! There
and
it
he
is,
nailed
dead
it.
center.
Boy, that
dead
is
center.
guts right there. Going up. Oh, and off the back.
And now we're dead even.
Yep.
And Parker will take another time out, and Aaron is
take a look at it now because he's got one sitting there. He's got two gusto bags from Aaron Lambert sitting up top. Both have one off the backside, having tried ill-fated airmails. And you saw Lambert slam his bag down there when they came down there for this timeout. Not happy at all.
Well, you see, here's the situation right here. Parker's got one in. He doesn't really have to make it this right here. He can lay up behind and make Aaron shoot another airmail, but Parker's got one sitting up front that Aaron could easily knock in with an airmail.
Absolutely.
So Parker's best play right here is just lay up right in front of him. Yeah.
And that's what he's going to do, I bet you.
Oh.
That's what
Good
he did.
call, Phillip.
There it
Good
is.
call.
And the 73rd
There we
timeout now so far. I remember we hadn't seen hardly any timeouts.
No.
This is how serious everybody's taking this now. So Lambert's going to go down and keep an eye on things because you said Parker's got one down under.
See, that's what I'd love to have Mike just go out there and say, let me ask you what you're thinking right here. Come on, tell
and then
me.
you come back here and I can put some Mercurochrome on your lip because he punched you right in the face. So, all right, now he's got a decision to make, and this is it. This is
He don't have any decision. He's got to go in clean.
All the marbles. He's got to step all the way outside.
Just barely on that mat.
Boy, he's just got just a hair. Oh, and he tried to do it, and he couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
That is going to put the final three skins in the pocket of one Douglas Parker, $450 to $200. 9 on 4. Congratulations to Doug Parker. That's a 9 on 4 as well, and that was an earned 9 on 4.
Well, that was
right
a
there.
good match, was it not?
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
I mean, that wasn't just throw bags in the hole. There was some strategy put in there, right?
Yes.
Oh, my, I spy. Hey, Hurt has made it to the boards.
Oh, all right. T.J. Miller, a 143 out of a potential 156. Caleb Hurt, who has thrown a 150 out of a potential 156 through a 138 to make it into this bracket of 16. So Miller comes in as the number 5 seed, and Caleb Hurt comes in double digits in the seed as the number 12.
Yeah, he just barely squeaked in. I'm going to tell you right now, he was worried. I talked to him after he threw his game. Yeah, he was a little bit worried.
I saw him once he had made it, but I didn't see him immediately afterward. So they're going to take a couple down and backs.
Let's see if Caleb tries to throw any blocks on TJ.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if they're just going to go, or if there's going to be any kind of defense.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. TJ's going to fire away. There's no weight in TJ.
He's absolutely got his pilot's license. He's ready.
I'll tell you one thing, and I told you I went over there and watched the Drew Waking, Tom Gustafson, TJ Steve Smith match earlier. And it got down to TJ needing to throw a bag in the hole. TJ had been just firing away. He had to throw one bag in the hole. And he sat there and thought about it, took his time, and missed it.
Yeah. Overthought it.
Yeah, he did. And, any other time, he's just firing away. It's right in the hole.
Well, and that's where at some point you got to let instinct take over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you can do, just go do it. And there's a nice roll bag.
You know what that bag can do, don't you?
Oh,
How
yeah,
about
look at
that bag?
There's another one. And another one.
Show offs.
Yeah. Okay, you guys both, I hate you both.
Bunch of show offs. Come on, man.
So TJ Miller comes in as the 5 seed. Caleb Hurt as the number 12 seed. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing, as are we here in the ACO Pro Series skins game format. Good stuff. First one to win 7 out of a potential 13 skins. Takes the money and all the unclaimed skins. Well, I tell you what, that's a big chunk of change for one game in about 15 minutes worth of work if you were to take all 13.
I don't even make that in a year of playing. What are you talking about?
Well, I think we might about to see a 7-6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We might see a 7-6, and I'm not going to be the one that goes out on the limb to say who's got that 7.
Well, we saw Caleb Hurt in the greatest skins game we've had far, the Chloe Arrington game
in Atlantic City.
Atlantic City. I became a Chloe Arrington fan, big fan that weekend too, man. She played so well.
Played well,
Yeah.
lived well, enjoyed it well. I mean, she did a great job. And just a good person. That's
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the things we talk about is how much we love the gameplay, but how much we love the people behind the gameplay above and beyond that. And so now you're keeping an eye on the growing crowd around center court. Everybody kind of keeping an eye. I'm surprised that there haven't been more reactions, though, from the crowd. I think it's almost moving too quickly.
Oh, they're rolling
Does
now.
that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so this is their final down and back. They will get started here when the command to bring it is given. TJ Miller, Caleb Hurt, and then again after this, Isaac Hurt versus Bob Hile.
Is that the next match?
Yeah, Isaac, I'm telling you right now, if he could get the whole match done in 6 minutes, he'd do it.
I'm saying 3.
Yeah, he's coming in. He is going to come in fired and going to come in hot. TJ and Caleb seem to always somehow face off in one form or another every time they're in the building together. And Caleb and Isaac just took down the doubles championship here. Every single Pro Series, they've taken it. Every single major they've been to where they've played doubles, they've won it.
These guys are about done with their down and back.
You're right. I mean, they've been owning the ACO for 2 years now.
How dressed up he is.
And maybe even a little longer than that. Yeah, there you go. Happy birthday, Johnny Thomas. Yeah.
Where's Johnny Thomas?
He's sitting right across there, turned all red right now. See?
Look at him. Yeah, he is red.
Dude, that dude is red. Look at him. He's embarrassed.
I was expecting to see him in a tuxedo or something. He's over there in a flannel and a pair of jeans. Is that dressed up?
Frank beat me to it. I was just fixing to say something about it. I was going to say something else. A lot of people you see whose day is through are standing around
Still here.
They're still here watching Daryl Macon over there cleaned up. His day's through, man. Yeah, bring it. Here we go.
And is it Johnny Thomas's birthday? Is it for real?
Yeah.
Is it right?
It is.
Right on.
I was going to make him buy me. How about that nice start by
Is
TJ?
that right? Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Here's the first skin for you, Mr. Hurt. Let
There
me
it
just
is.
give it to you on the platter.
Why don't I just hand you $50?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mark that one
Yeah,
down
you
just to
can mark
get
it
it out
down.
of the way. And, he went ahead and sacrificed everything for it. And Caleb can take that fun shot at the final bag, and it doesn't matter. First skin in the pocket of Caleb Hurt, $50.
Well, you know the good news about that right there, okay? So that was 12 on 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was 9 points in a
Doesn't
regular
matter.
game. So now we're back even right now.
Guess what their PPR was?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Who cares?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
One
Yeah.
to nothing.
I can't believe TJ did. He almost did it again right there. That bag was
Yeah.
very close to
Once
the
he
front
threw that
edge.
first one off, he knew it was all over with. Now, right there.
Let me give you 50 back, Mr. TJ.
Mhm. That's a $50 unicorn. Oh, he rolled it up and
TJ,
over and off
I
the
don't
back.
understand the strategy by TJ there.
I don't either.
He just needed to go in the hole.
That's all he had to do. Now,
Yeah.
he's forced to. He's got a
Yeah.
longer get around. Oh, and he tried to do it. He got
And that's
one
it. He lost, though.
dropped down, and that was it. He gave it up.
Yeah. 7 on 5 would have been the regular score. So, 2 skins for Mr. Hurt. There's Johnny, the birthday boy right there. Happy birthday, Johnny Thomas.
All right, they got to get that score updated here on the screen
Yep.
for you.
Caleb Hurt has 2 skins.
2.
Yep.
$100 in the pocket. We're going to have a Brinks truck to take these guys
There
home
you
from
go.
some of these tournaments moving forward.
Now, TJ got a chance to grab one.
Yeah.
He had a chance to grab one.
Caleb is just going to run through.
TJ going to try to
Let him
cut
back-
that bag
he's
in
gonna try
over.
to run up the middle and take them both. It's gonna
Now
be
we
a
got a
push.
carryover.
Our first carryover of
Yeah.
this game right there. So the next one's worth $100.
Look at these bags bunch up right here on the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He hit it right where he needed to hit it. Bag was just hit flat
Just
instead
too
of
flat.
cutting into it.
Yep.
And so far, TJ's had 2 chances to grab 2 skins, and he hadn't been able to capitalize yet.
That one almost landed shy.
Yeah.
Nice push through and clean up there by Hurt.
He's throwing some really slick bags, I guess.
What's he
To ma-
throwing, Luckies?
Yeah, he's throwing Luckies for sure.
Oh, boy. He took
Now,
a
here
shot
comes the
there.
Hurt push.
Here it comes. Hard push,
Yep.
run it through, take them both. And he does.
It's like clockwork,
There
man.
it is. That one gives it up right now. That push
3.
puts 2 in the pocket of Caleb Hurt, so that's going to be 4-0 right now. $200 in the pocket.
We got a scoring snafu.
They're running too fast for the scores.
You can't even keep up, man.
At that point,
I think that's 3, is it not?
We had that carryover, so now
They
that
start
should be
there,
4.
1, 2, 3. Or is it 4?
That was the 4th
4.
frame because we carried over frame number 3, which made
Yeah.
frame number 4 worth.
Yeah, there we go. Well, we're having some trouble with the scoreboard, and we're going to put the game on hold for just a minute because we do have to keep up with this.
All right, want to make sure that we get the get this running the way it needs to be running. So you're seeing it both in real time and also with the carryover here. And again, Caleb Hurt jumps out to a 4-0 lead, $200 in his pocket, 50 per. So 7 is the goal. First to win 7 out of 13. And for those who are just joining us for the first time, Pro Series skins, that's what it's all about. This is the third of 5 ACO Pro Series skins tournaments. We did Charleston, West Virginia. We did Atlantic City. And now here we are in Owensboro, Kentucky with a little bit of a tent pole here. Now we got 4 and 5. So the 4th is going to be Dalton, Georgia. We're going to be in the carpet capital of the world for our first trip ever to Dalton, Georgia. Looking forward to that being our 4th Pro Series and skins game. And then our last one will be, as we typically do, we wrap up the season in Branson, Missouri, which is always a lot of fun, Memorial Day weekend. And so looking forward to that as well. So glad to have you along here at Center Court, Owensboro, Kentucky, our home away from home for the ACO. And again, we're doubling up the prize purse money for this particular major, for this super major. So $10,000 on the line. And earlier, Austin Douglas took down Rex Urig. Chase Pucket fell to Gary Bearpaw. Doug Parker, we just saw him dispatch with Aaron Lambert. Right now, it's T.J. Miller and Caleb Hurt, with Caleb in an early 4-0 advantage. Next up, Isaac Hurt versus Bob Hile, the number 2 versus the number 15 seed. Then Justin Doerson and Austin Thomasson will hit center court here against one another. Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell will face off as well. And then Charlie Case and John Jones will wrap up our 8th and our final first round games here.
You mentioned those matchups. I was sitting there thinking about that. Austin Thomasson, Justin Doerson. Man, that would be a heck of a regular match.
A regular match to 21,
yeah, man.
It would.
Both those boys, we know Austin Thomasson, who finished 2nd to Craig Irvin and king of Cornhole. I don't know if Frank's ready to start back up here.
He's gone out and had a word. Gone out and had a word with the players now, and they are back underway.
Yep. Here we go.
All right, and again, just by way of recap, Caleb Hurt took frame 1, 2, then they pushed frame 3. He took both skins available in frame 4 as they are back at it right now. Everything's cleaned and reset now on the board.
Shout out to Louis Stumpy, who shouts out to us. What's up, Louis?
Hey.
Yeah.
Caleb's going to run up and through there. Oh, he puts the block down, so TJ has an opportunity now to go up and over. Oh, and he misses it off to the side. He's going to give up another one. So that's 1-0. And again, like you said, cancellation scoring to find out who wins the frame, but ultimately 1 point, 1 skin, $50, $250 to Caleb Hurt. Right now, TJ Miller's still looking to crack that egg in his bank account.
Look, sitting straight across from us, we have the team of Craig Irvin and Tyler Amos, who neither one of them made it. Come on.
After playing for the doubles championship, we thought they'd be hot and ready to rock and roll when it came time for those frame games. Both of the Hurts, the doubles champions, qualified, made it into the bracket of 16, but neither Craig Irvin nor Tyler Amos.
Here's some dough, TJ.
There was. He got himself 1 under his belt, so that's going to be the first skin in the pocket of TJ Miller. And again, he threw a 143 SCR frame game out of a potential 156
He's
points.
He's very, very capable, and he almost left that in short of the board. It caught the front edge. Kind of messed with Caleb a little bit there.
But Caleb's got his bag right where he wants it. Oh, he
went after that bag.
Nice positioning there by TJ to come in there and give it a
And
hard
then that's
push.
what
Look at
happens.
That cleanup. Just gorgeous.
That's what happens. He's so good.
And he bullied TJ's lower bag out, and that's going to do it for that one. So that's going to be
6.
another one. That's going to be 6-on-1 when all is said and done. TJ Miller down 6-1. $300 on $50, and just for good measure, there comes an airmail on top of it, just to remind you who you're standing next to, my man. He was a little bit nervous. I saw him out there at dinner. He goes, man, I don't know. He's been playing really well. He goes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do da-da-da-da-da. And everybody sitting around the table goes, you're you.
Yeah.
You know who you are, right?
Man. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
All right, so if Caleb's able to pull this one off, he will take this one and then the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skins. So he will have 350 plus 300. He'll have 6. I don't know. I suck at math. I don't know how much that would be. A lot of money.
How about that cut shot? That was nice.
Nice bag.
And now TJ go up and get him some here.
Get yourself some up and over. Oh, he's not going to
Oh,
go.
it's just a wash, though.
He almost really made a fatal mistake, because that would have been the end of the game right there.
$100 and 2 skins. The score 6-1.
6-1, $300 in the pocket of Caleb Hurt, $50 in the pocket of TJ Miller, but he can add another $100 to it here in a moment.
And that was almost short.
That was short too. He really has not found the spot on that starboard that he likes.
And that's probably going to close the door, because they do not miss this push.
No, they don't. It's almost patented right there.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I could close my eyes and make that call, and that's going to do it.
TJ is going to sacrifice that one, and that's going to put $550 in the pocket of Caleb Hurt. That's going to put $50 in the pocket for TJ Miller. That'll buy him a couple of beers that he can sob into if he wants to when all is said and done.
He could bring us one, you know.
He absolutely
never
could.
can, you know.
All right, so congratulations. Caleb Hurt takes down TJ Miller 11-1. I would not have told you I saw that coming.
No.
At all. But congratulations to Caleb. He will move off and will be facing off against Doug Parker here in just a moment. Now Isaac Hurt steps up, the other half of our.
I was fixing to say, I spy another Hurt.
TJ Miller doesn't walk away empty-handed. He won a skin and wins $50 here. So
I see Gary Ferguson giving hugs and shaking hands over there.
Wait, what? What? Gary Ferguson?
Can you believe it?
That?
He's here.
Are you
He's
kidding
here.
me? All right, every time we've seen these two stand shoulder to chest, there's always been a big grin on both faces until the other faces of Bob Hile show up.
Look,
So
if I'm Bob, I'm raising my hand as high as I can. Say, give me a high five, buddy.
Well, Bob threw a 137 very early on in the SCR games in the frame game. Isaac threw another 147 as well. He has just been on fire today.
Yeah.
Now, as much as he might have struggled yesterday in
He
juniors,
struggled yesterday big time.
he found his zone today.
Absolutely. And big time Bob. You see the BTB on the luckies of Bob. You know what? He told me he struggles in those frame games, but he did a good job today to get out of there.
Did all right today. 137, just one above what you thought would be the average cut line of
close.
136. Yeah.
I win the pot?
Well, it was 137. So,
okay.
Yeah, you won the pot.
Okay.
I'm going to go grow it, and then I'll cut it, dry it, and send it to you. Yeah, you can smoke it.
Jerry Stallions, maybe Jerry's over eating a burrito tonight.
I hope he brought every mouth he knows.
He needs to bring his friends, too. He did feed the homeless over there with that last one.
Big burrito down the street here.
It is. Great place. Owensboro, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else I'm looking forward to see? The son of Scott Mitchell. Zach Mitchell has made it into this. He'd be coming up later. I see him sitting over there.
Very nice. Yeah. All right, well, as these guys finish their final down and back, just a heads up, AmericanCornhole.com, everything you need to know about the sanctioning and governing body of the sport of cornhole since 2005 is available for you there. Our next major will be Beloit, Wisconsin, January 12 and 13 next weekend. The following weekend, Knoxville, Tennessee, right there in the shadow of the big ball from the World's Fair back in the day. Knoxville Convention Center, always a fun time. Get those tickets before Sunday to take advantage of the best deal for the early registration. And after that, how about Medford? Medford, Oregon, we made mention of. That's February 2 and 3. And then February 9 and 10. Clarksville, Tennessee, we will be back in Tennessee, and that's going to be a fun first-timer for us in Clarksville.
Yeah, it's going to be a loaded field, too. It's going to be a full field, too. I can tell you that right now.
Yes, it will. And then Dalton will be our next Pro Series. That'll be February 16th and 17th, the carpet capital of the world.
Like 6 years from now, man,
know,
before we're back together. You know
crazy. That's not that bad. It's about 4 or 5 weeks. March 2nd, 1st and 2nd, Bentonville. You're going to be in Bentonville?
I will be in Bentonville.
Oh, that's right. You're going to all the Villes.
All the Villes. Just call me Philville.
Philville. All right, Tulsa, Oklahoma, March 8 and 9. Then March 22, 23, and 24, we are going to be at the David Lloyd Manchester North and Manchester, England in the UK with the UKCL. Daniel Lilly and his crew looking for the big transatlantic handshake. That's going to be
Manchesterville?
Fun. Oh, man. Well, all right, we'll wait and see. All right, Blue Lane, are you ready?
Here we go.
All right. The command has been given. Isaac Hurt, the number 2 seed, will start throwing the first bag. He's throwing those. Is he throwing Gustos? Yes, he is.
Yep. He throws those Gustos.
Oh, look at that. He's playing defense right out of the chute.
Oh, he's not going to change his game. I promise you.
He knows what he can do, and he knows exactly when he can do it. And the good news and the bad news for Bob Hile is he also knows.
Oh, yeah. Now, let's see if Bob Slick's side tries to clean that up.
He does not have the same low launch angle that Isaac has.
I tell you what, that's not a bad bag, though.
No.
Bob set himself up very nicely for the last round.
Got the grip, got the rip.
Oh, and Bob, you see Bob back?
He's
It's Bob,
take a
early
timeout.
timeout.
Yeah.
Let's go,
But look at
timeout.
that bag that he's got hanging on the backside. Any second now could drop down. If he sneezes while he's down there, it could drop. He wants to come down and take a look at it. Down there. Oh, it dropped.
Hey, Bob,
It
did
dropped.
he blow on that bag, Bob?
It dropped.
It fell.
It fell. So now what's he going to do?
Now, you can't go back and look at it
You
now.
can't look
buddy.
up there. It's on delay up there, son.
Yeah.
Take your second timeout, dummy. Oh, now what? If I stand there long enough, they'll all disintegrate.
Yeah, you can lay on the board and carry the skin over to the next round, but the backside is open.
It's
Do you
open.
want to take his chance here? Guess who would?
You're going to take the – oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know it. Is he going to try and put it off the back? That's the question. He's going up.
Oh,
and he got it. What a shot.
Big time, Bob.
What a shot. That was big-time Bob Hile right there to take that first skin in dramatic fashion. Already a timeout and already a magical
What a shot by Bob
What
Hile.
a shot indeed.
That's how you grab $50 right from the kid. You just took it out of his wallet.
Hey, give him his candy back. Give him his candy. Hey, he gets the first bag here, runs it right up the center.
We had a nice reaction out of the crowd for that one. That was a hell of a shot, man.
Even Becky heard, I think, clapped for that one.
Yeah.
That was a nice bag. Bloop.
Whoop. And that's what happened to that bag a minute ago.
There it is.
There we go.
Front side block. Bob's going to stand outside. He had pretty decent luck here, right to left, when we saw him play earlier.
Oh,
He did.
how about
Nicely
that?
done. Very well done.
And then
There's the push.
Oh.
Now he's just set it up to run it all through. Now what's Bob going to do? Is he going to just lay one in front? Yeah. Oh, get up.
Oh, look at the face.
Yeah, here
He
it
knows
comes.
here it comes.
He knows what's happening. All three down low. Boom. Here we go. Nice bag right there. Good stuff.
Wow.
All right. Really good shot. Isaac Hurt takes frame number 2, takes that second skin.
Maggie Geiger says Bob can buy her a drink now. He's got $50. I'm loving this,
Well, she
man.
drinks that high end, though, so
Yeah.
that'll be a sweet or an unsweet tea.
I think she would probably be a sweet tea.
I think so, yeah. And if she orders unsweet, all she has to do is stir it with her finger. And it'll be a sweet
How
tea.
about that shot right there?
Yeah, that was something right there.
Yeah, if you think that bag's out of play, it's not. No.
Might be now.
I'll tell you what, I got to admire Bob for going for that airmail.
That was great. What
Look
a
at
shot.
that. Stop
Look at
it, kid. I
that.
hate
Just
it.
a bounce pass.
Yeah.
Up and over. Oh, he tried it again.
Boom, he
Backside
hits
airmail.
another one.
How about that? Isaac says, all right.
And don't
gonna
always
do it
take,
again?
hey, one more time, Bob, for skin, baby.
Yeah. Don't wait too long. You just did it. Don't wait too long. Up and over.
Oh,
and he
dead
hit it.
center. Way to go,
Look
Bob.
at that.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
beautiful airmail right when he needed. $100 in his pocket, $50 into the coffers of one Isaac Hurt. Isaac comes in as the number 2 seed. Bob Hile, the 15 seed.
Hey,
he threw a 137.
Let me tell you what, Finn, we've been together. This is our 3rd year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you something. How many times have I told you to beat the Hurts, you got to play aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got to play aggressive. You can't play the block behind them game right here because they got so many shots. You got to go for it.
Well, and you got to trust it. You got to trust your game, and I think Bob is showing that he does.
And
he hasn't always done that.
And he's had 3 beautiful air mails
Really
now,
nice.
man. Yeah.
Very nicely done, and Isaac knows it right now. While that bag might be out of play for some.
For you and me and 3/3 of this room.
3/3. Oh, and there it is. That's done.
Yeah.
That's going to be it right there. All Bob has got to do is all Bob has got to do.
Is
and
that
he does
it?
Exactly. He pulled a Craig Irvin there right to left, and he went to try to go get it, but Bob Hile takes another skin in round number 4, so that's going to move us along 3-1, $150 to Bob Hile, $50 so far for Isaac Hurt.
Well,
now, that said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes, and then all of a sudden it's sudden death.
Bob came into this game skin hunting, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it.
And he's not playing defense.
No.
When he gets that first bag,
No.
he goes out and makes it count.
And he's just running right through the little block. He's not giving him a chance to make that big push.
No.
And he might get around that one a little bit.
No, he's just going to come up and stack it.
Oh, he tried to get around it.
That was a smart play by Isaac. He
Yeah,
rolls it
there
up
you
and
go.
sets it up for that 4th bag push through. Bob says, go ahead, you can have this one, bud.
Yep, go ahead. I'm
You
going to
can
give you
take
one.
that. Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Very good. So those guys strolled down to pick up their weaponry, the Gustos versus the Luckies. And Lucky, how about Charlie Case? The Lucky bags, the Luckies that
2
he's
in a
got
row,
out
and
here.
he's throwing, you know.
Yeah, he's got a couple. Gusto's
Yeah.
got a handful out here.
Yep.
There's that low block. And you get the sense that Isaac didn't really want to do that.
No. Oh, and Bob missed that
But
one, though.
It was effective. And he stepped away, and he's picking up his bag now. He's spinning it, thinking it through. Spun his hat around once.
Harold
Puts his thumb
Oxner
down the
said,
center.
going,
Oh,
and
boy.
Bob says, thank you very much, kid.
Put up that dirty diaper up
Yeah.
on the backside. Oh, Bob.
Bob, what happened, Bob? You were rolling so good.
Look at him. He's talking to
You see,
whoever,
I'm
whoever's
trying
up
to
there
look
in the
up
rafters.
I'm trying to find out who it is.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. I do it all the time, though. I mean, you're used to it now.
Oh, goodness. There's
And
the
there,
push.
oh.
All right, so now we're looking at a score of
Bob's got to get this in the hole, and he's already done it twice. Let's see what the bag's
6
look
on
like.
4. Is there enough room for him to do it without taking everything with him?
Oh, he hit it, though. Good
Nicely
shot.
done. That was a gutsy shot right there, but he puts one in Isaac's pocket right there. So far, we have not had a push, ironically, in this match from a couple of guys who are really good at sud push.
Bob's up 3-2. First bag in the hand this time of Isaac Hurt.
That's actually tied up 3-3.
Oh, that's right.
Right now
I
we're in
forgot about
frame-
the delay.
Frame
Damn.
7. Yeah, we're in frame 7.
Yeah.
These guys are just going to try to get back to the center and clean it up. I don't know that. No, he is going to keep
Man,
doing
he
it.
keeps that bag in the same spot.
He really does. Nice bag. Bob should be able to just run this through and take the other one with it. And he
That's okay.
does a nice job there.
There we go.
Making-
Kid not playing around.
Isaac sweep it up for him. And all he's got to do is
Oh,
not
and
that.
Bob knew he missed it when he let it go.
As soon as he let it go, you're right. He said, "Oh, Bob, oh, Bob."
Oh,
All right,
Bob.
so Isaac has moved up to a 4-3 lead. All he needs to do is grab 3 more skins, and then he'll claim the rest of those that are unclaimed, unless Bob is able to come back and make it happen. Now he's going to step outside and come right to left. He's got a very light grip on the bag, does Bob?
But that's
Wow,
twice
boy,
he
it's gonna-
stepped out and missed totally to the left.
to the left,
Man.
yeah.
This is an easy frame right here for Isaac Hurt.
Mm-hmm. And again, because this doesn't affect overall PPR and the cancellation scoring, you're just trying to get that one. You just got to kind of keep dialed in and take these as practice shots now for your next round at this point.
Bob's showing off with the airmail.
Yeah, he tried to get that airmail in there just for the fun of it. Or something that begins with FU. I'm not sure which. Fun. I'll go with fun.
Isaac gets off the foreskins.
We are up to 5 on 3 now. Frame number 9 out of 13 potential. Look, it's pretty amazing. It's like he's got 2 airmails. One is measured to the hole, and the other is measured to that low block.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
I can't even say anything about that there.
Nice bag there by Bob.
Yeah, absolutely.
Up there and run that up through. All right, but all 4 of those are sitting up now. Bob's got one hanging on the front left of the hole. And now
there's
he does
another
not.
bag off to the right. Big push right here.
Yeah, he's got to run that one up the side and bully, or up the middle and bully that gusto bag out of the way unless Isaac does it for him.
Bob says, not again.
Not
Let's
again.
look up there. I'm gonna look up there again for him.
Yeah. Whoever he's talking to needs to come out of the rafters and really get down and start coaching him in his ear. But that's going to be 6 on 3 now. One more skin to Isaac Hurt. He will advance, and he'll claim rounds 11, 12, and 13 and add an extra 150. Lays that blocker down. And we talked about
same spot.
He playing defense, but apparently it's worked. It's done its magic.
Yeah, exact same spot every single time. Finn, come on. Now, yesterday he was missing that thing off to the left. And Bob, look at this smile.
Bob. Well, worst case scenario, he walks away with $150. Best case scenario, he makes it 6-4 at this point. Oh, look at that.
And nothing is in the hole right now.
Nothing has gone down under. Bob is going to lay low and force it. Oh, boy.
But he laid to the right.
He did. Those are going to tumble. Little juice.
And Bob has to make one and am one and do a dirty diaper,
He's gonna
bar
have
of soap or bar of whatever, a laundry detergent. He got to do something.
He's going to have to pull a grassy knoll. He's going to have to pull a Dallas, Texas on this. It's going to have to go a few different directions. He's going to come in hard and hot.
Yep.
And he's going to give it up. And that does it. Isaac Hurt advances in the ACO Pro Series skins game. He takes the final 3 skins. He'll put $500 in his pocket. Nicely done. Bob Hile takes $150 for his trouble. So how about that? 10 on 3. And it didn't seem like it was going to be a 10 on 3 kind of game, but 10 on 3.
So now Bob can go and get Maggie and Wayne a drink. How about that?
A couple nice drinks, as a matter of fact. All right, so this next game is going to pit Justin Doerson, the number 7 seed with a 141 SCR against a potential 156 against Austin Thomasson, who's coming in as the 10 seed with a 139 Pro Series SCR game. These guys are going to get a couple down and backs. We will get underway.
Always love it when I see the last name of one of the players pop up. How about Stacy Doerson?
Yep, very nice.
Mother, wife, somebody, sister, could be anybody.
Yep, Isaac Hurt will take on the winner of this game right here. And then we have Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell squaring off to face the winner of Charlie Case and John Jones. So stay close. We've got a lot of cornhole to get to here, a lot of skins yet to be won. But think about this. We've been through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches already, and we aren't even an hour and a half into this yet.
We're rolling right along.
Easy for you to not say.
Whoa. Get that all out in one time.
If you've got anything that you want to contribute to the conversation, feel free to bring it, as we always like to say.
Yeah, we'd love it. I love the comments.
Glad to have you along for the ride. If you're watching on Facebook or maybe if you're watching on the YouTube channel, throw those comments down there.
Stacy is his mom.
Mom.
I love it. Well, welcome to our show, Miss Doerson.
See, it's like that song, Stacy's Mom.
Yeah.
Stacy is Mom.
I know it's not a country, right?
No. No, I wouldn't know what it was if it was country.
I'm saying.
Nonsense. Great game, says Angie Woodward. I couldn't agree with you more. $10,000 ACO Pro Series skins. Owensboro here at the Super Major. Season 19. We are working our way back here for the World Championships in July. Can't wait to get back to our home away from home. So these guys are going to wrap up their down and back tosses to get warmed up here and get a feel for the star boards on center court.
I love these star boards. I told you that before. These are my favorite boards.
And these, I think, maybe some of the early on
The originals, man.
ACO Originals. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. So anything that you know about cornhole that you've seen over the last 20 years, any sort of innovation, anything you've got a two-sided bag, the fact that there's not corn in the bags anymore, these kind of boards, anything you're buying from anybody, it all came out of the frontal lobe of the cornhole dude, Frank
Sitting
Gears.
right there.
Sitting within spitting distance of us right now, but I'm not going to spit on him out of respect.
Yeah, out of respect. Now, if he makes me mad, I might throw this bottle at him. No,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Well, I got a plastic one. I'll throw that one. You've got the aluminum bottle, or as I
Yeah.
like to refer to it, a can.
That's what it is.
See a handful of pros. I see our boy Willie Johns
Willie
sitting over there.
pulling his partner on, Austin Thomasson. Austin Thomasson, he's a popular guy, a really great dude, man.
Yep.
So laid back.
Another one of those guys sporting the chin strap beard.
Yeah.
It's become all the rage and the fashion rage amongst cornhole players. I see Karen English. Nice to see her out and
Yeah,
about.
look at Karen.
Haven't
Looking
seen
so
Karen-
pretty sitting over there.
Karen English in about a minute, so it's good to see her.
Yeah. Dustin Arrett sitting over there. He was disappointed in his frame game. He almost threw a perfect game at home.
Yep, Ace Rogers, I see him
Yeah.
over there.
Elite bags.
Red lane, are you ready? Blue lane, are you ready? All right, very good.
Here we go. Bring it.
He gets a sitting ovation from whole nation. How
Yeah.
about that?
And this Doerson kid, he is a good player.
Yeah, he is.
And let me just go out on a limb right here and say,
Okay.
he throws IMF bags. That's for everybody. I know I made a mistake in Atlantic City.
What?
Yes, and my man, IMF, he knows I'm talking about
Oh,
him right
yeah.
there. That man right there throws IMF.
He got it right.
Got it right.
He got it
Yeah.
right. Clinton Bilo from IMF sitting straight across center court now, watching his boy Justin.
Nice four-bagger
We better
by
tell him to-
both guys. Let's carry it over.
Nicely done. Let's start
Yeah.
with a carryover. What do you say?
That look like Austin's got a little pep in his step tonight.
Yeah,
you know,
he
there's
does.
what I'm talking about.
There you
IMF
go.
bags. See,
Tell him.
I can make stuff happen when I make a mistake, right?
Look at you. Look,
Yeah.
get a little extra camera time.
Yeah.
Over there discussing strategy or what they're going to have to eat next. I'm not sure which.
Yeah. Good guy, Clinton Bilo, though.
Austin's throw. What's he throwing?
Austin's throwing OTTs.
The
Probably the
OTTs.
verdicts. That's usually what he throws.
Going to come in left to right, clean it up. Nicely done.
Now his chance to grab the first two skins of this match.
Justin's out of play
yeah.
twice now, so we're going to go ahead and just
You can mark it up, Finn.
I'm going to go ahead and mark those. That'll save me some keystrokes later.
There you go.
And some further exhaustion. So those first two skins, even though he throws one off the backside, those first two are going to go to Austin Thomasson.
Yeah.
We move on to frame number 3. Again, first one to get to 7. Hopefully you're enjoying the format. We love it. 90 minutes in, and we're already on our 6th game. Love it, love it, love it. Later on, Austin Douglas and Gary Bearpaw will face off. Doug Parker and Caleb Hurt. Boy, these are some matches.
Man, there's some big names in this thing now.
Winner of this one will take on Isaac Hurt. Then Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell will fight to see who takes on the winner of Charlie Case and John Jones. Haven't seen Charlie Case play a whole lot, so I'm anxious to see
He's
that
a good
match.
player now.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Hey, let me tell you something. Watch out for Tony Peña. Tony Peña,
Yeah.
when he's going, man, he's as good as anybody in this building.
Yep. We've seen him get on some runs. Oh, he
Yeah,
thought he'd
Austin,
try to get in
yep.
there and make up some ground, but that's going to cost
You
him
can
right
go ahead
there.
and do
so
your keystrokes, baby.
I'm going to go ahead and knock those out right
Yeah.
there. That's going to put a skin in the pocket of Justin Doerson.
I know Stacy's happy about that one.
You know it.
Maybe he owes rent. What?
I don't know. I don't know if Justin's living at home and
Yeah,
if he
who
is paying
knows?
rent. He's earning his rent check right now.
Yep.
He knew he was going to be the higher seed wearing those blue shoes in the blue lane, though.
Yeah,
It looks
there
like.
you go. Just don't step on my blue suede shoes.
That's right. Got the blue bags, the blue shoes, the blue
Oh,
lane.
I saw that coming. Austin, that's a rare bird right there now.
Yeah.
Nice
push.
bag.
Good collection.
That is so hard of a shot, and he made it look easy. That's a good bag.
Got a little bit of work to do, does Austin.
Yeah, I'm a Tony Peña fan too. Tim McElwain said Tony Peña with the muscles sticking up.
Uh-huh. Strong.
Yep. Tony
Flex.
Peña is strong, man. No, she said, nope, this is all his money. Let's make him take you to dinner, Mom. Come
there
on.
you go. All right, so that's
Yeah.
going to put another one. It's going to be a nicer dinner, Stacy.
Yep, because he just picked up another
picked
50.
up another one, so there it is.
We went from Wendy's to the steakhouse right there in one
you did.
frame.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll say Wendy's and then the Arby's Wagyu burger.
Yeah.
So we're working our way towards that.
There you go.
Hell, anymore, man. Just to go to like a Chipotle, it's $30 a head. So
man, I'll tell
you gotta put some money in that pocket, even if you're gonna go have alleged fast food.
Go to Buffalo Wild Wings
I
sometime.
know. Forget
and
about
get
it.
10 wings, man.
Yep.
I thought I had to sacrifice one of my grandkids,
second
man.
mortgage.
Austin, shoot the airmail, dude. You're one of the best in the business at that.
He's gonna do it. Oh yeah, there it
What I
is.
tell you?
Yeah, it was
and
on
it's
a
on a
rope.
string,
It
man.
was, yeah. It's a zip line. Justin's going up and over. Whoa,
Oh,
a little
now
too
you don't have to
aggressive.
shoot this one, Austin.
Yeah, now you just do what you
Yeah.
need to do. Keep it where it belongs, down on the board.
That
Nicely
is
done.
nice. Very nice.
Very well played.
Yeah.
Just enough bully in there to not be cruel, but still be effective.
Man, this is so fun.
It is fun. I love it. Up and over again. Oh, and they both
On the
fall.
board is all he needs.
That's all he needs.
Oh! Whoa, look at him. He's laughing. Look, that scared me when he let it go. I thought, oh, my gosh.
What? All right, I got
I think Willie Johns blew on that bag over there.
Yeah, that hot breath on the back of your neck, boys, was Willie Johns
That's
blowing
right.
that one
Willie
onto
Johns.
the board.
Thank you, Willie. Austin said.
Oh, goodness. All right, this one's worth 50. Each of them sitting on top of 2 skins. Oh, I take that back. No,
Yeah,
3 on 2. Austin has 3
Yeah.
on 2.
absolutely. Nice bag there by Austin.
And we'll start keeping a running tally of the cashola as we get into the next round. But a
Oh.
$10,000 overall purse is what's on the line. Nice bag there from Austin.
Austin going to grab another one.
Gonna go
He's
ahead
up
and
to that world
Take
famous
that
4
one.
skins.
He's got that. He's got it.
All right, it's 4-2.
4 on 2.
Austin has $200 earned already in this game. Justin has $100 he's made so far.
Frank's telling how much we got here.
Frame 7.
You can see on this side. I love this score bug here, too. I love the way that it looks.
Hey, wouldn't it be nice to have non-pros in a 16 challenge? I don't know how you could work it out, but man,
In a
that would-
skins game?
yeah, maybe draw 16 names. Hey,
That could be a lot of fun, absolutely.
yeah, I think it would be.
Figure
Put
out
them
what
all on center court.
What they're going to be playing for. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's, and that's something that you could do. Think about that at a barbecue or neighborhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
You go around and you find gift cards to restaurants, or you do that kind of
Absolutely.
thing, and do that and play for those.
It would be cool,
That-
man.
That would be fun,
Yeah.
man. You could really make some hay while the sun's shining and up and over.
Boom.
Oh, and he took one off the back.
And Austin
put one
grabs
in.
another one.
Austin's going to take another one there.
7
Still
skins wins the match.
not
Mr.
one
Reed.
push so far
No.
in this match. Have we had any matches with no
Yeah.
pushes at all?
No, we haven't. It's been a while.
No.
But I was just thinking outside the box. you know?
Yeah, I think that's what the handicapping is about. Just making it more competitive and more fun to get more people involved in playing. That's really what it's all supposed to be about, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the money is just an added bonus. Nice bag right there.
Yeah, man, he's so good.
Pulled that swirly shot.
I don't think he's having the year he had. The year he went to the finals with Craig Irvin. He didn't have that great a year last year, but this
boy,
guy's
did it
he's
again.
gonna win something big one of these days.
Pulled that right to left to right swirl. Oh, he went up
Oops.
to try to grab it. Now he's going to hope for a little bit of a favor here, and he gets it.
That's a good bag, Boston. Let's just clean this up. Make him make a shot
He
right
doesn't
here.
have to go airmail.
Oh,
boy,
and
and
that's
he took
another
the
one for
risk.
Boston. 6.
He took the risk. Now, would you have done that, or you try to push it right up the middle?
No,
and grab
man.
that bag
I
going down?
think he had to do that. I think it was
I don't-
hung
you
on that
think?
edge. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like maybe if he just run it hard up the middle, he might have grabbed that.
If he'd have been on the
enough
other
of
side,
it.
I know that
Yeah.
he would have.
I don't know.
I see my partner Nick and his gal has made it back in to watch.
Austin playing.
Oh, it's, Louis Stumpy said the
Little
first round was a
defense.
push. Thank you, Louis, keeping us straight.
Oh, it was. I'm sitting here looking at it, and I didn't even see it. Good Lord.
Daniel Boone, where you at, Dad? Dan, where you at?
Oh, boy.
Austin can close this match out, man.
This is going to do it, I do believe, unless Austin makes a mistake that now he knows he doesn't have to take a chance.
Man, these bags do such funny stuff.
Yep, the architecture of the bag, and I think that is going to do it for Austin Thomasson. He's going to go down and take a look at it.
It's okay.
I guess he.
All right, Justin, taking a timeout here. The score is currently 6-2 in favor of Austin Thomasson.
I don't know. I mean, I guess he could sneak in over top. Boy, that's going to have to be a magic trick also.
Yeah, it's going to have to pull something out.
He's going up hard. Oh, and it just all hangs up, and that's going to do it. Austin Thomasson is going to take all the rest of the unclaimed skins. That's going to put him at $550 on against 100. You go take care of business.
I'll be right back.
Get these, we're going to get these down and backs ready to roll from Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell. So it'll be Austin Thomasson against Isaac Hurt, the 2 versus the 10. Nice game by Justin Doerson, who takes $100 out. As an 11-on-2 is the score there for Austin Thomasson in the first of what will be 4 rounds until we get to crown our champion here. Tony Peña threw a 147. During the SCR frame game, Zach Mitchell threw a 148, so it's the number 3 seed versus the number 14 seed coming your way here from center court. Again, Owensboro, Kentucky, where we call home not just today, but a couple times a year. This is the ACO Super Major. Excited to be bringing it to you no matter where it is you're watching from. Love to know where you're watching. Are you on your couch? Are you at the bar? Do you have a couch in the bar? What are you doing? We want to know exactly where you are and where you're watching and what it is you love most about what you're looking at. That's the most fun for us to find out what it is that you are into. So how many skins wins the match, Brian? It's 7. They play 13 frames. The first one to win 7 ends up taking not just the money for those 7 skins, but all unclaimed. So let's say you and I are playing and you beat me 7-2, or let's say 7-3 to make it easy, all right? So I get the skins money for the 3 I've won. You get the 7 that you've won, but then you also get the other 3 unclaimed skins as well. So all that cash rolls into your account and just continues to accrue as you work your way through the remaining 3 rounds, possibly, if you make it to the championship round. So that's what makes it so much fun. And, again, we are now on the 7th game in what has basically been an hour, 40 minutes. You got to love it. So we've got a long way to go, but we'll be getting there quickly and looking forward to adding money into the coffers of each of these players as they win. And, again, nobody has walked away being completely blanked so far. So, of course, now as soon as I say that, it'll probably happen. But congratulations to everybody who has advanced and taken home a little bit of cashish. 100-some pros fought for these final 16 slots, and this is round number 1 of those 16. Austin Douglas took down Rex Urig. He will face Gary Bearpaw, who took down Jace Pucket. Doug Parker took down Aaron Lambert. He will face Caleb Hurt, who took down T.J. Miller. Isaac Hurt beat Bob Hile. And Isaac will be taking on Austin Thomasson, who you just saw take down Justin Doerson. And now Tony Peña and Zach Mitchell will fight for the opportunity to take on the winner of Charlie Case and John Jones, and that'll be the wrap-up of round number 1.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing Zach Mitchell on center court, the son of Scott Mitchell.
Scott Mitchell.
Yeah, the brother of Whitney Garner, one of our great CO coordinators here.
Yep, absolutely. So they're going to wrap up their down and back down here, and they'll get started down on the other side from where they're throwing. Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, will step in there, make sure they are ready, give them the command to bring it, and that will be that. We will have game number 7 up and underway.
We're flying through this thing, are we not?
Knock, knock, but that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a fun way to run a tournament. All right.
Bring it, baby.
The finger twitch and the bring it. There it is. Now he's got at least 2 or 3 fans.
Here we go. Another family member.
Arena.
Another family member, Jesse Peña.
There you go.
Let's go, Dad. I love it.
Tommy Turner's on the couch in Franklin, Kentucky, pulling for Austin Thomasson.
Yeah, I think that's the home of Austin Thomasson, if I'm not mistaken.
Michelle Cunningham, I'm watching from the couch, but there is a bar in the kitchen. Miss y'all.
Love it. I know Michelle is finding that bar, too, as Tony grabs the first skin of the match.
Yes, he does. Maybe a little bit of center court nerves there from
Amber Nicole says, go, Dad. Now, let me tell you something. That's not going to be Zach's daughter.
No. So one skin to Tony Peña, who comes in again as the number 3 seed.
Dana Webb says John Jones is going to make a run coming up next.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, I love it. Give us your shots, man.
I'll tell you what, outside arm right to left, and he is pulling them left.
Yep.
Is Zach. That bag's ready to drop for Tony right up the middle.
Nice shot, Zach.
Airmail to clean that up. He's got some work to do here unless Tony does him a favor, but I don't think he has any intention of doing that whatsoever.
He's going to make him make another shot, and Zach can do it. He's got an airmail now. Boom.
Oh, and he
Let's
got
just
it.
push this one
that?
over. Good shot, Zach
That's
Mitchell.
a great airmail.
Absolutely.
Way to trust your game right there to move that push. So this next skin is worth $100. And I'll tell you, too, you see those pro jerseys that they're wearing. I love that black and gray.
Oh, I do, too. I got to get me one of those.
Pro
I'm going to
jersey
tell you that right now.
That Tony's wearing. I mean, we always come up with something that's got a little red, white, and blue, of course, but that black and gray option is always a great one. I love that jersey.
Yeah, I may get me one of those for next year.
Let's see, we got our broadcast jerseys.
Yeah, these look really
kind of
good,
resemble
man.
that.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of black and gray, a little red, white,
Nice
blue. Nice
shot.
gather right there.
Man, how about the power right there of Tony Peña?
That was a lot of brute force. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it is.
Okay, we'll go ahead and award those two to Tony.
So that's
right
going to be
there.
3-0.
Yep. So that puts $150 in his pocket. Now, this is where we talk about it would totally, if Zach needs to just exhale and just try to get 3 or 4 pushes, and accrue 3 or 4
Absolutely.
skins, he can find himself up 4-3 very simply by just relaxing. You're not going to win the whole game in one frame.
No.
At least at this point.
You need to make sure that you extend it.
Yes.
Yes, for sure. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Tony
there we go.
gives him that open window. All he's got to do is take advantage of that. Now he's going to.
I have to play this Mitchell kid a lot, by the way.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
Up and over, Tony.
Oh,
wow.
and that is dead center. Oh, and Tony stole the bag, stole the skin.
Oh, that was unfortunate there for Zach because he had that one right in the palm of his hand. And he gave it away.
He just missed it. It was just a hair long. I'm looking on the replay over there.
Gave
Other
it
delay.
Yeah, so we had sort of have a double instant replay
Yeah.
here. So 4 for Tony, $200 in his pocket right now. Zach has to relax and realize that he can put a few pushes together and get himself right back in this game. Hell, he could get down 6-0 and not have to worry about it if he can just calm down.
Yeah,
There's the bag he was looking for right there. Oh, and he tries to go again with the airmail.
Yeah.
And he's just too much muscle.
But from experience. Oh, and Tony let him off the hook.
Tony does him a solid right there.
Yeah.
On the board for the push. Is he going to? That's exactly what he. Oh, and he
You
just
know what he
gave
did?
it up.
He knocked Tony's bag in and just gave him another
skin. All right, so 5-0.
Yeah.
Just as I had said while you were away.
Wow.
We haven't had anybody get blanked yet.
No.
I just mentioned that.
Yeah.
So my apologies early on if that's the case. Otherwise, enjoy what you're looking at. 2 skins away from taking all 13 is Tony Peña right now. Zach Mitchell looking to make sure that he does not get skunked.
How about the Myrick's and Kentucky Kelly and Chris pulling for Douglas Parker?
Mm-hmm.
They lived down there in our area for a little while. I've moved back up to Kentucky.
Paintsville, Kentucky, watching from the recliner. You gotta love it. All right,
There you go. Now you got one to
there's
carry
the
over.
push. There's the push.
Just got to keep this match going. He can't give up this skin right now either, because this was going to be worth 2. Be a nice payday for Tony if he could close it out.
Yes, it would. He's up 5-0.
And
This
he
would
just-
close it out.
There we go, Zach. Get you something you can play off of.
Tony's going to pinch that one up.
There's
Nice
a good
right there,
bag.
sneaking in left to
OTT
right.
going right in the middle of the hole.
game. Oh, look at that. Tony's giving him every opportunity to come right up there.
And that was a
clog it up.
perfectly placed bag.
Yeah, that might that would be something if that one that he was able to drop down below Boogie's wooden sunroof was enough. All right.
Walk around. You don't even need to throw it, Mr. Mitchell.
No, and he's going to do it.
Oh,
and he
but two of
drops a
his.
couple
There you
in
go.
there.
He
That's
made it
all
look
right.
good. There you
He'll
go.
take it. All right. Off of the proverbial schneid, and he's going to grab 2 skins right there. So that keeps him from being in the skunk category right there. So
Zach Mitchell, a big round. He gets 2 skins in his name, $100.
5 on 2, $100, $250 in the pocket of Tony Peña. First bag goes back now to
And now Tony cannot win in this round.
Zach Mitchell. Nope, he'd have to either push and grab one or grab the next 2. Another nice bag there from Zach.
Tony started off on fire, and now he's off a little bit. Zach's trying to get dialed
Look
in.
who's found that groove right to left. All he's got to do is leave it on the board.
Oh, he let him off the hook.
He did.
And Tony knows how to finish.
That's going to be a push.
Yep.
All right, moving into frame number 9 out of 13.
5-2 in favor of Tony Peña, $250 to $100. This is worth 2 skins.
Now Tony can win with a win here.
Game over.
So 5 on 2, the number 3 seed Tony Peña playing in the blue lane. Zach Mitchell, the number 14 seed.
And he just opened the door.
Out of 16. Tony knows exactly what to do with that.
Yep. That'd not be too bad. I don't know if he blocked the view of Tony Peña. Maybe not.
A little bit, not much. He took a little bit of the right half of the middle.
Look, Tony said, "Forget it. I'm trying to win this game."
I want to put an end to this right now, son.
Now he don't really have to shoot
No,
it.
he doesn't have to do anything if you don't want to. He's just got to play it safe. Nice bag there to keep him from coming in hot to the left.
And that's
that
going to
should
do it. Yeah, but Zach gets him $100 to go.
All right. Well, congratulations. A nicely played game right there. How about Tony Peña? Picks up 2, and then he takes frames 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that's $500. So $550. 11 on 2. Tony Peña. 11 on 2. Congratulations. We've had quite a few walk away with about $550. Austin Douglas took $550.
Yeah. Caleb
Hurt took $550.
Now
Tony Peña takes $550.
Now I know who John Jones is. I've been worried about it. Now I see who he is. I actually know him. IRC goes in the blue lane. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. You know where I met John Jones? Do you know where I met him?
No, where?
At the bar.
That doesn't surprise me.
No. And it was early. And I was getting a Diet Pop.
He's kind of a character here,
and he
too.
was not. Correctamundo. But he threw a 138 to get himself into this group of 16 as the number 11 seed. Did John Jones. Charlie Case threw a 143, comes in as the 6th seed. A couple of guys throwing dark bags. You know, Charlie's throwing those Luckies.
Valors, probably.
I'll tell you what, those are well broken in, both sets of those bags right there. Boom, nice shot.
Charlie's got a unique, he throws it. And now we're going to make him.
We'll figure it out.
We'll deal with it. We're okay with it.
That's what we were just saying. Those bags look a lot alike.
They look really alike, too. And that's why, let me tell you something. That's one reason. In the ACO, you should always have 2 sets of bags with you, okay?
Yeah.
Because if you're playing against somebody and the bags are looking just alike, and you're the higher seed, you can make them go. Make them change.
Yeah, you can make them
change.
You
know, Charlie's a nice enough guy. He's not really going to say anything. And we can watch what's going on, so.
Yeah, that's rough right there. You're going to have a tough time probably on camera seeing the difference. So we'll have to sort of call it out as we see it. We'll do the cancellation by vocally as well, and I'm counting on leaning in on you hard on that.
Well, let me get focused over here.
You know my math skills. This is our final round and the first round of 8 games. Next, we'll go into the quarterfinals with Austin Douglas and Gary Bearpaw facing off. Douglas Parker and Caleb Hertz squaring up. Isaac Hurt and Austin Thomasson going to go nose to nose, and Tony Peña will take on the winner of this game. So here we go. Red Lane, are you ready? All right,
baby. Here we go.
The command has been given. Charlie Case will let loose with the first bag.
First met Charlie, he was playing with his dad.
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Very cool. We see a lot of family teams, which I love, and I love no more.
Oh yeah.
There's not one out there that's a bigger favorite of mine than Wayne Rao and Maggie Geiger.
Oh yeah.
Who we have mentioned father-daughter a number of times, so this is pretty easy to keep track of.
They got 4 bags in the hole. I don't have to help you out on this one.
Pretty easy. It's pretty dark underneath the board. That's a fact. All right.
Charlie going to grab the first skin of this match.
Yep, and he does exactly that. Charlie Case, skin 1. John Jones, skin 0. Moving on to frame 2. What do we got left tonight? What's going on out in the arena tonight? The rest of the way.
I think the blind draw should be.
Blind draw still rolling?
Yeah. Everything else is probably finishing up.
Charlie gets one in the hole.
Yeah.
John has one on the board. Now he's in the hole.
You know, he's throwing left-handed. When I first looked up, I thought he was throwing that opposite spin like Tom Gustafson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going, whoa.
Now he's throwing inside arm now with the left hand.
Good bag by
Nice
Charlie.
bag, yep. Charlie runs through.
And Charlie's going to pick up another one.
Help him out there. Charlie takes the skin, move on to frame number 3 with 2 in his pocket already.
Tom Gorski said, you can tell the difference. Well, I'm glad you got better eyes than I did.
You do.
Tom, good job.
Yeah, you do.
I'm paying attention, so I'm not having a problem right now.
For a change.
Yeah, most time I'm looking around the room everywhere.
Really dialed in this particular one. All right.
Nice block.
2 on the board.
Charlie tried to go block behind. Now, let's see who fires away first.
It's going to be Charlie up and over. Oh, and he
Dead
nails
center.
It. What a
Dead
great
center.
airmail. Great airmail.
John, just a little bit
John
long.
leaves one on the backside, so. Oh,
and Charlie with even the piggyback.
Great job, and that's going to what's that? What is that?
Does that look like a push to me?
It does. It looks like a push.
It was. Push. 8-8.
12-6.
Okay. That was 3 bags of Mr.
Wait a minute.
John
12.
Jones.
All right. Well,
okay.
That's enough. I'll take his
there
word
we
for
go.
it if they both agree that that's what it was.
Hey, Tom, let me tune into Tom.
Yeah, maybe
real quick.
Tom can let us know. And I don't know where you're watching. We're only 20 feet away, and we don't know what the hell it was. So that's 3 skins to Charlie Case. John Jones still looking for his first. Got a bag down low right. Going to muscle everything up towards the hole.
Is Charlie going to step out and try to bump one in?
Yep, come left to right. No, he didn't. He stayed off.
Yeah, maybe he's waiting for the last bag. Maybe he'll shoot airmail.
Stuff it up around the hole. Charlie stepped all the way out to the edge.
And he did what he needed to do. Yep. He bumped one of his bags
Pushed
in.
one through. Nicely
done.
How
about that shot?
Nicely done. He sneaks one down underneath.
And Frank's going to get up and tell us. Let us know, Frank.
Yeah.
I think John might have scratched the surface right there with that nice bag.
Looks like he did. He picked up his first skin, did John Jones. Well done. He got in there and got underneath Charlie and snuck one in behind it.
Bubba's helped me out. He told me that round was 12-6. Oh, and Charlie, there you go, John.
Charlie's got one left outside out of play.
I remember playing John in the quad somewhere at one of the places we were at.
And he's not going to get it there. John's going to pick up another one there. So he gets a little bit closer to tying it up at 3-on-2.
You see all the luckiest people pulling for their mastermind, Charlie.
$1 to $100. We're in frame number 6 now. Again, score is 3-2.
Braden Fink asked these guys are pro. Yes, they are, and very good ones.
Yep, and that's the whole underpinning of the entire thing, my brother. It's the
Right.
ACO Pro Series skins game, developed just for 5 specific events,
Yep.
5 specific majors over the course of the season. The opportunity for the pros to compete to get into the final bracket of 16, typically firing away at a purse of $5,000 just for the skins, but this one here at the ACO Super Major in Owensboro, $10,000, $50 on the line for every skin.
Yep, Sean Priest is in the stand. You're correct.
Charlie Case picks one up. He's going to increase his lead to 4-2.
You know, I just want to fire away.
Yep, and the beauty of the way that this is played, again, you don't have to worry about
No.
your PPR. You're
Ooh,
going in there
Charlie.
to kill. You're going in for the kill on every frame just to
Absolutely.
try to take that 1 point and take that 1 skin. And worst case scenario, if you find yourself struggling a little bit, do what you need to do just to tie and push
Yep.
and accrue
Nice finish. That's going to
and
be
carry over.
Carryover.
And
I
that's
can
what's
see
going to
those.
happen right
Charlie,
here.
thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you.
Yep.
My
And
buddy,
that's what
Charlie
it's all about.
Case.
This one isn't necessarily about, that PPR. It's about getting that 1 point, and that's all you
7
need.
skins, Devin. 7 skins. All you got to do, buddy, if you think you can beat these pros, is show up and give them a
Just
shot, man. Come on.
Show up or shut up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's exactly right.
Both of these guys could whip your ass, I'll tell you that much.
I guarantee you. Sometimes I get fired up. Sorry, we'll go back to this.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just know for a
Yeah,
fact
he's
that both
go-
these guys could get it done.
Oh, yeah, both these guys are good players.
And that's what's crazy is watching 100 pros stand around watching a scoreboard to figure out if their SCR
Absolutely.
game was enough to get them into that top 16. And I'll tell you what was the cutoff point? 137 out of a 156?
Yeah. I see 3 pros sitting side by side out there to take on anybody, I guarantee you.
Yep, no question.
In favor of Charlie Case over John Jones.
So he picked up the 2 that time. So
Round that moves on.
if he wins, that will be his opportunity to claim 10, 11, 12, and 13 of those skins, and then he will continue to accrue as he moves through the quarterfinals. Possibly he'll be facing off against Tony Peña. But our next match will be Austin Douglas versus Gary Bearpaw. That should be a good one, and we'll work our way towards a Pro Series skins champ. And who's won all the other ones? I forget. What was it?
I think somebody named Hurt.
You think so? Is that a safe bet?
Yeah. Both of them have 1 underneath. And I have no clue what happened. Charlie, give me a sign.
Looks like 8s.
8s. Okay, so carry over.
That's a carryover.
All right.
That's a push. Moving on to frame 10. First one to get 7 out of 13 is going to advance, and Charlie Case is well on his way to accomplishing that. Now, John, what John needs to do is he needs to get down into this sudden death part of the program.
Oh, yeah, he needs to just keep this match
Just
going.
keep pushing.
Mr. Gustafson, I think we started in the first frame and went frame by frame to settle ties.
Yes.
That's how we did it.
Nicely cleaned up right there by Charlie.
Oh.
And he's might have just done
Charlie can
himself in
close
right
it out,
there.
and there
That's all he had
it is.
to
He's
do.
happy.
He's got to go after and pull a magic trick.
Oh, and he almost did it. Good try, John Jones.
Oh, nicely done. What a great finish to that match. That's going to put $500 in the pocket of Charlie Case. He will accrue that money and move on to the next round with a 10-0 or 10-2 win, and that will move him to the next round. Hang on, that can't be right.
Hey, look at Charlie's wife over there.
10-2. All right, I see. It was 11-2.
Yeah.
He grabbed himself one. a little while ago, so that's 11 on 2.
$550, right?
$550. So our next match is going to be
We're ready.
Austin Douglas and Gary Bearpaw.
Second round, baby.
Yes, it is. Quarterfinals.
Here's my friend's, I guess, favorite player, Gary Bearpaw. Says he beats up on everybody around here.
Austin Douglas, the number 1 seed. Getting ready to take on Gary Bearpaw, the number 9 seed.
Yeah.
And we will be ready to go with the semifinal
in
here.
the hallway. I haven't seen Austin.
I'm going to let you set the stage. I'm going to go over there and take a quick break, and I'll see you back here in just a moment as we get ready for Douglas versus Bearpaw.
All right, so we're going to move on. We're starting the second round now. The matches are going to be Austin Douglas versus Gary Bearpaw. Douglas Parker gets to take on the world beater, Caleb Hurt. And then right after that, little brother Isaac Hurt will be taking on Austin Thomasson. And then Tony Peña and Charlie Case will wrap up the second round as we move on to try to crown us a Pro Skins champion right here in Owensboro, Kentucky. And, man, this thing has turned into really something fun. Different way. The way these guys qualify, they go out and throw a frame game, which is 13 frames. High scores, the top 16 out of the scores move into the Pro Series. And that's how we got our 16 players. Now eliminated so far has been John Jones, Chase Pucket, Rex Urig, TJ Miller, Bob Hile, Justin Doerson, and Zach Mitchell. All those guys have been eliminated, but each one of them did actually grab some money. Each one of these skins are worth $50. And, man, this has been really a good time. And there's a lot of people still here in this building watching as we're waiting on the combatants right now to make their way to center court. Keep out next week. We're heading to Wisconsin, Beloit, Wisconsin, and Knoxville, Tennessee, which is always a great major. Be broadcasted by our partner, CBC Broadcasting. As I see Austin Douglas finally making his way over here. Knoxville, Tennessee, and then we're moving on. Also coming up, Clarksville, Tennessee. Grab yourself a major. Like I said, if you think you can come out and beat these pros, bring it on out here. We'll be glad to take you on.
All right. While we were taking a break, Junior Williams came up and said, "Did you try that fudge yet?" So I'm going to go ahead and – oh, man, that's the good stuff. No? Peanut butter?
Yeah, it looks awesome, though.
That is delicious. Let's see.
I told him I've been making mine with monk fruit sweeteners.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a sugar substitute.
All right, there's cookies and cream. Hang on.
You're killing me, man.
Oh, man. That's good. All right.
Good explanation. That's what I was saying there, Scotty Ball.
Okay. Bring it on, man.
Yeah.
All right, now, one of the great perks of doing what we do is we get free samples.
Oh, yeah.
Of people's cooking.
Like, we're tailgating over here. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
I know you were pitching hard. Who was it last night? You were pitching hard to get a little pumpkin roll.
Oh, yeah. That's Mark Smothers'
wife
yeah.
right there.
She promised one, too. I'm going to tell you that.
I'll tell you what, between this Junior Williams homemade fudge and all this Mountain Dew, I might not be asleep.
I know that's
may
right.
not go to sleep till I go home on Sunday.
I got your Mountain Dew. I'm telling you.
Wow. But what a bunch of fun this has been.
Oh, it's been great. And like I said, we're not even halfway through yet.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Austin Douglas, Gary Bearpaw getting those warm-up tosses. Gears has taken his score pad and gone home. I don't know what he did.
Oh, heck, who knows? We're going to warm him up. Maybe he's over there giving Johnny Thomas a birthday whipping or something.
You think so?
Yeah,
How many
it's very
spankings
possible.
would that be?
I don't know. He's a senior. You better get your arm loosened up, I can tell you that.
Oh, Johnny Thomas.
As you see the bracket, it just, is our man pulling the strings, shows the bracket over there, too. You can see what's going on.
Check it out, see what's happening. Again, if you're no matter where you're watching from, if you happen to be overseas and still up, well, go to bed because it's 2 o'clock in the morning where you
or
are.
stay up and watch some damn good cornhole.
Possibly later. You can watch a replay later. I would suggest you go get yourself some sleep. Dougie Fresh, the Mississippi assassin, nephew of the Mississippi Ninja, is going to take it.
How about here we go. We got another Crowder. That's Austin Douglas's girlfriend. That must be a relative of his or hers. I love it when the relatives tune in to watch their people play.
Let's see what our man Braden. Very good. Those guys, I love it. Those guys were bums. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I don't know where you're from.
Yeah.
Find out Oklahoma City. Why don't you come on out?
Yeah, absolutely. Tulsa, baby.
Come on out to Tulsa and let's see how that goes for you there, bud.
We'll make sure we follow you on Scoreholio.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily get into a pissing
No,
match
me
that
neither.
way,
I'm done with it.
If that's all you want to do is get on here and be a troll, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Because it's just as easy to click this button. Just enjoy what you're looking at.
Absolutely,
enjoy the game.
buddy.
That's what it's all about. I love it.
I may steal one piece of that.
I knew you would.
Killing me, dude. No, I'm good.
Go on, get it. He brought it over here for everybody now. And if you don't start eating some of it, I'm going to eat all of it.
It's my fault, isn't it?
I can't have that. I'll be running loops around the river outside.
I'm not running anywhere.
No.
Especially now, I've been sitting here.
Yeah,
with
Tony
my knees
Peña.
all cramped up.
Tony Peña all day, says Ryan.
I love it, man.
Woodell.
I love it when people chime in.
Bring it on. You ready? The quarterfinals are underway. Austin Douglas, the
Bring it
number
on.
one
Here we
seed
go.
in this final bracket of 16 against Gary Bearpaw, the Machine.
Austin Douglas first starts out of play. You cannot do that against a Gary
No,
Bearpaw.
you cannot. No, you cannot. And watch what Gary does now.
Yep.
He's just going to go to autopilot,
Absolutely.
and that's going to be it. You might as well get them all out of your system
There you
now.
go. Hey, it's just first round, just one skin. That's all it is.
It is literally one skin off his back.
That's all it is. One skin off his back, buddy.
All right, so $50 in the till. First one to 7 takes it. Looking forward to this matchup. Doug Parker, Caleb Hurt next up. That's going to be a good one. Isaac Hurt and Austin Thomasson going to be a good one. Could we see 2 Austins in the final match? We very well could. Tony Peña and Charlie Case, they'll have a little something to say
Absolutely.
about that as well. Bearpaw takes the first one and lets it go.
Jamie Steele, what's going on, my man? Glad you're tuning in. Told your little friend happy birthday today.
All right, Austin says, I don't think you can just keep putting them up the middle like that, Gary. And you know how many people have lost saying that exact same thing? Almost everybody.
I don't know what Austin did in between his matches, but he's gotten off. He was on fire earlier.
Hopefully he didn't eat a bunch of fudge because I know what's in store for me then right now. So there's going to be 2 early on for Gary Bearpaw. And, again, they don't have to play strategy. They don't have to play that 12-point game. They just got to play that 1-point game. They got to take that frame, take that money. And if you don't understand what it is you're looking at, pay attention. You will eventually catch on. Against each frame is worth 1 point. Every point is worth $50. If there's a push, no matter what it is, a 3-point push, a 12-point push, whatever it is, doesn't matter because that carries the money over and then you're playing for the accrued money. That's how this works. It's a different strategy than it is when you're playing regular to 21 cornhole. And it looks different, it feels different, it hits different. And that's what was supposed to happen. There's another bag right in the center of the hole from Bearpaw, he tried
Nice
to go up
shot.
there and grab one, but Gary's just going to go ahead and do what he does. And
Gary has not missed a
right
bag.
in there. No, he is not.
PPR 12.
Boom, bam, and he drops one in the backside. And while that was a great shot, that did not get it done. So Gary Bearpaw takes an early 3-0 lead, puts $150 in his pocket to add to what he has already accrued, which
Was wasn't it 550?
I think
450?
he had 225.
Yeah.
Remember he took Chase
That's
Pucket
right.
9-4, so he 225. So he's already up to almost $400, and that was the closest game I think we had, he and Pucket, with regard to a skins format.
And daughter Carrie has chimed back in, always rooting for her dad. Doggone right. Up, and there's another one out of play. And Austin is off to a rough start
He's
here.
having a tough time
After
out there
being
to the left.
the leading getter, and he threw well in that first game.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
Coming in hot, going to clean it up, but he's left that out of play. Gary should just come in straight up the middle, and
Gary's
he does.
PPR still 12.
I'm no mathematician, but I figured that
Oh,
one.
and he almost got it. Good try.
That was a great bag.
Yeah, he got a little
just-
smile.
Just a little shy, and that takes Gary to a 4-0 lead here in the quarterfinal
LT, what's up, LT?
over the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
How about that? What's LT up to? I haven't heard from
She's
her.
just
in a
hanging
minute.
out at the beach, man. What's wrong with
I'll
that?
tell you what, she's always at the beach.
Yeah.
Ever since she got that Jeep, she does nothing but take her top off and go to the Jeep.
That's right.
Or go to the beach.
Hey,
her
Bubba built.
Take her Jeep's top off. Let me be a little bit more succinct.
Bubba built was working on your math. 9 skins would be $450, which is correct.
Is that right?
Yeah, I just want to let you know. 10 is 500, and I'm taking 50
Wait,
from that.
what did I do wrong here?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I didn't fix my math in the spreadsheet. That's
There
why.
we go. See, hey, thank you, Bubba.
Yeah, you are correct, my man. That was
Yeah.
the one line where I didn't change 25. And I'm not really all that good at math or Excel, but that was the one I did not change to multiply
go.
by 50. So
There's a carryover, 5 rounds,
nicely done.
20 bags in the hole for Mr. Bearpaw.
Yep. All right, so right now we're looking at 4-0 right now, but this one's worth 2, so he could cut that lead in half. Could Austin Douglas if he's able to pull out this next frame.
Gary's wanting that money, man.
Right now he's looking at
Tell you what, he gets in this groove. This is a groove I saw at the World.
Oh.
I saw at the Worlds in Bradenton,
Yeah.
Florida, when Craig Irvin. I'm telling you, if they would have finished that Friday night, I really believe he would have came out of that loser bracket and won, because
he
this is
would've
the
done it.
groove he was in right here.
Look at that loft that he's got on there. And again, he just delivers it so softly, but it does exactly what he wants it to do. And he's got one delivery, but he can do so many things with it.
Oh, and it hung up on him.
All right, here's an opportunity now for Austin to pick up a couple.
No, it's just a wash there.
It's going to be a wash.
Yeah.
Oh, not pick up a couple, but keep himself
Keep
from
it,
giving
that's
up.
right. Now
Giving
this
up a
is
couple,
worth
so
3,
this
and
one's gonna
Gary.
be worth, yep.
Yeah, Gary can go out if he wins the frame. He's only missed 1 bag in this whole match.
Remember, it's the first player to 7 skins.
All right, so this is our first of 4 quarterfinals. Austin Douglas and Bearpaw, Doug Parker and Caleb Hurd up next. The winner will face the winner of this match right now, which would appear to be Gary Bearpaw, but you never know. Maybe there's 4 more pushes.
It might be. We've seen it
5 more
before.
pushes, 6 more pushes.
Tom Gorski says it's a new math, man.
Yeah. Well, the new math is just as confusing to me as the old math. It's lattice math. My daughter had to do lattice math. I still don't know what it is when she was little bitty.
Yeah, and look, Gary's got him set up to win this game right here.
Run it right up. Right
Nice
up the middle.
roll bag.
Very well done.
Slick side right down the pipe.
Zing. And
There it is, and
he
that's
does
going to do it. He's taken all 13 skins in this match.
Oh, and he did it. How
Yeah.
about that? Gary Bearpaw.
$650.
How about that? A number 1 seed gets swept.
Missed 1 bag, Finn.
1 bag the entire
Missed
time.
1 bag, Finn.
That is amazing. All right, so he took 3 skins in that 7th round, so he takes $650. Gary Bearpaw, 13-0.
Anita got a new pair of shoes, baby.
Yes.
Next up, it looks like we have Douglas Parker.
Yep, here comes Douglas making his way through there.
All right, so Austin Douglas is going to end the day with $550
Hey,
in his
man,
pocket.
not a bad day.
Can't argue about that. That's a good day's work for a half an hour.
Yeah.
Not bad
Yeah,
whatsoever.
two 15-minute games. Come on.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so a handful of players have called it a day. They're going to wrap it up. T.J. Miller, Aaron Lambert. Bob Hile walked away with $150, so he's probably at the bar right now. Justin Doerson grabbed $100. He can take Mom out to dinner. Zach Mitchell grabbed himself $100, which is kind of nice to see again. Even if you don't win the game, you still get to walk away with something, and that was a pretty solid something right now there that Austin got to walk away with. Austin Douglas. So it's nicely done there, and he is now added to his total. He's up to $1,100 as Gary Bearpaw.
Gary Bearpaw, man. I'm going to go make friends with him.
There you go. There you go.
So we're into the quarterfinals. Gary Bearpaw, the first contestant to make it to the semifinals.
All right, let's see here. We got Doug Parker. We've got Caleb Hurt. I recognize both of those fellas.
Oh, yeah. Doug Parker threw the best frame game of anybody in the Pro Series last year.
That's exactly right so far. What was it, a 153 out of a
153.
potential 156?
One bag got away from him in the 10th round.
It was the 10th round, wasn't
Yep.
it? Yeah.
4-seed Douglas Parker and our 12-seed Caleb Hurt.
All right, he's getting over there to get them started, find out if they're ready. If they are ready, they will be told to bring it. There's Rich and Tracy Pyle, our Whole Nation hosts, riveted by the action.
Bring it, baby.
Very nice. Yeah. Me too. It's this one. All right, first bag out of the right paw. Douglas Parker. Second bag he wishes he had on a little bit of a string.
That might be a little, well, never mind, I'm not saying it.
A little problematic for Caleb.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
Doug
know.
moved it a little bit.
Just a little touch. Oh, that's problematic.
And he chased that bag, Finn.
Yes, he did. And it just scooted straight through and off the backside.
Wow, that is very uncharacteristic of Douglas.
Yeah, especially coming outside arm, right to left. Look at that.
Well, we got 8 on 7, right?
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Parker won.
Parker takes the first of the skins available there, and that is
And
that
Parker
frame.
had a bad round.
That's a perfect frame to give you the example of the difference between this and what a regular game.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys took chances they would not have taken probably in a regular game. But you don't have that much time to sit around and wait for something good to happen. You got to go make
Can't
something
cry over
good
that
happen.
missed bag either.
No,
you better
cannot.
go right into it.
Parker takes the first skin, the first $50. Oh boy,
Whoa.
he chased that one there and left himself high and dry on the left side. Caleb
Does what Caleb does best.
does what he does. Runs in there and scuba Steves one off the top right arc
1
of
to
the
1.
hole. And there it is. He knots it up. One apiece. It's going to be $100. Totally spent. $50 per player at this point. Right. See what Caleb right now is sitting on top of $550. Parker sitting on $450.
And that bag might be out of play. As long as Parker doesn't move it back. Wow, what is going on with that
don't know.
outside arm with Parker? I promise you, as many times I play him, he never does that.
Doesn't do that against
Oh,
you.
no.
No. But again, look how much more aggressively both of them. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just firing right now versus overthinking any shot. Maybe they ought to slow down and think about it a little bit more. The pace of the game doesn't have to be this fast. It just has been.
Oh, and he almost got that. He almost got that push right there.
Yeah.
EJ Steve Ingerbertson.
This frame is worth 2 skins and $100. It's 1-1.
My
right,
man
so-
got engaged over the holidays. How about that?
Who, he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He and Shelby got engaged. Good for them. Congratulations.
Yeah, big fans of the ACO.
And the ACO, big fans of them.
Absolutely. Good call, Finn.
A couple of bags laying up front. Parker takes a little kick to the left, unfortunately for him.
Yep,
And
and
Caleb
he-
cleans it up. He's not going to be able to go get that
No.
one, so he's just got to hope for a mistake now, which is like,
Hoping gas goes down.
yeah, exactly. That's a good call. I was trying to think of something like that, and you found the perfect one.
Oh,
up and
boom.
over.
That's the way to make it a
Nicely
carryover. How
done.
about the next one going to be worth 3?
Nicely done.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
is the match we've been waiting on right here.
Guts for the glory right there.
Say hi to Angie Glover.
This one's worth 3 spot, $150. It'll take the winner of this skin up to 4 against 1. And again, if you're looking for the rules and how to play and what it's all about, it's pretty straightforward if you've ever played any kind of skins format on a golf course or otherwise. But, in and off. You go
That could
to
be bad with 3 skins on the line here.
AmericanCornhole.com, go in there and search and
Oh.
look for skins, and you'll find it, and it'll be a backyard version, a pro version, a little bit of everything.
Parker, I think a little block right here.
Might not be a bad idea.
Nope.
Oh, he's going to run
Oh,
hard.
he went around it.
Yeah, he did.
Don't do what I say.
Caleb's going to try to
Oh,
he
and
gives him
now
a
that's going to
gift.
be it. 6 on 5, yeah.
Oh, he's just going to walk that one
Yeah.
down. He's not going to take the
I don't blame him.
take the chance, so he'll
Yeah.
take those 3 skins and he'll move on. And 4 on 1.
Wow. We got an upset in the making.
4 on 1. But Parker, and that's what we talked about earlier. No, you don't have to play individual frames great,
No.
but you have to get the good one. You
Oh,
got to
and
get
look
them right.
out.
When you do get it right, you got to make it count, and that's exactly what he did.
And I saw when Caleb threw that bag, Mama just turned around and almost wanted to walk off.
Looked away. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, 4 on 1 is where we stand right now. Parker stacks one up there. He's
That wasn't a good bag by Parker.
not what he wanted to do, I feel certain.
Wow.
One left in Caleb's hand. He'll probably try to run up through there one if he needs to, but Parker's going
Yeah.
to step way out to that
Yeah,
left
he can
edge.
get
and
around
come
that bag.
left to right to get around. Oh,
He
nicely
did all right,
played.
man. That wasn't bad.
Nicely played. He used that as a bumper. Oh,
And now see,
is it
now-
going to hang? Is
Look,
it
there it
gonna,
goes. It doesn't matter because
matter.
Parker picks up another one. Let me
doesn't
tell you something. He might have had a chance to get all those bags with a different brand of bag. These bags are playing sticky, and there was 2 of them sitting on the sticky side. Very hard to make all 3 of those bags go in the position that they were in.
I did think there was a chance it might fall in behind
Yeah.
once that first one fell, but it didn't. And this is exactly the way you need to play this sort of game. Parker's strategy, whether it's intentional or otherwise, has played out perfectly up until then. Thank you very much.
Oh, and he's off the hook again with a bag off the back.
And run it up through it between them. It's all right. Pinched it up.
Justin Duke said not an upset. Honestly, Caleb Hurt has yet to lose a Pro Series.
It's a pretty solid
Yeah.
bag right there. Doesn't have much
Oh,
choice.
he went after it.
Yeah, he doesn't have much choice.
Caleb's going to take a skin right there.
He'll take that one. They'll tater and move on down. He's just going to carry that bag with him. So it's 5 on 2. Caleb comes in as the 12 seed, having thrown a 138 in his SCR frame game out of a potential 156. 143 for Parker, yes.
And there you see the Mama Hurt.
Giving you the stink eye there.
Yeah. I must have said something they didn't like. Wouldn't be the first time.
Nice bag there by Doug.
Tyler Amos won one. The Hurts weren't in it. Is that not right?
Won the
Pro Series.
Pro Series.
One of the Hurts was not in it.
No, it was last season.
Yeah, it was.
last season. There's one off the back.
Douglas going to pick up another one. Yep, there it is.
All right. He's going
Douglas
to take
one
it.
skin away from knocking Caleb Hurt out of this competition.
6 on 2. The first one to
Yeah.
7.
Right now in favor of Douglas Parker. He only needs
I know
I
all
want
of
to
this.
say Tyler Amos won twice last season, and I think he won 2 of the 10 Pro Series
Yeah.
events last year. TJ Miller won one.
Yep.
Sebastian Barger. Bag's no good to him right there. Caleb's going to make
Okay,
sure
we're going to
of
make damn sure it's no good.
Going through it.
Airmail.
Oh, I thought that was his last bag. He's got one left.
Oh, he's going to make Caleb make a shot. All you got to do is knock that bag in. And he
Yeah,
doesn't.
He doesn't. He
Wow,
leaves
are
it
you
low.
kidding me?
That's amazing.
Why did he not shoot an
I don't
airmail?
know.
All he's got to do is knock it in. He's got 9. Even April Clemens agrees with me, and she never agrees with me.
I don't know. That's and that right there again. It gets at what you're trying to accomplish
Yeah.
is different, and it gets in your head. I think a different way.
He got a chance to grab a skin there, and he just gave it away.
It's it can come in here and it can derail
Yeah.
the best player in the game. Nice bag right there. That one should be gettable.
It's
Doug's going to
sitting
run him. Oh, he
over
sat up
there.
on top of it.
He's
How about
okay with that.
Yep. Let's go ahead and continue to build up to the right side. I don't think he's all that enamored of that shot.
Good
Nice
bag.
by Parker.
That's a beautiful bag by Parker.
Oh, boy. That was too
That was
clean.
on a rope,
That
man.
was- that
Come
was-
on.
Yeah, it was too good. Didn't do him any favors. Didn't give him the help he was looking for. Left to right. Oh, very well
Yeah.
pushed. Now he's just got to go up and take it in there.
And that's
Oh,
going to do
boy,
it.
Did it. That
Caleb
did it.
Hurt is
How
out
about
of
that?
the Pro Series competition.
And that is a first.
Yeah.
That is a first. So that's going to be 2 skins right there. That's going to take it 8-2. He will then, Douglas Parker, take the 3 unclaimed skins. How about that? How about that? $550 to add to his tally. 11 on 2. Doug Parker, 11. Caleb Hurt, 2. And that is the end of his evening right there. He takes $650 right now. Doug Parker at $1,000, having taken 20 skins at $100.
This is Austin Thomasson. Isaac Hurt versus Austin Thomasson. You guys got
20 skins at $50. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there's that new math again. So Bearpaw had 22 skins for $1,100. He's our leader in the clubhouse at this point.
Nice job by Doug Parker right there. He played that. He played that very well.
Yes, he did. He did what he needed to do based on the format available there to him. So Isaac Hurt right now getting ready to face off against Austin Thomasson. The number 2 seed is Isaac.
Now, can Isaac keep the Hurt locker alive right here? Yeah.
Let's see, Austin Thomasson comes in as the 10 seed.
Doug Parker gets to take on Gary Bearpaw. Here's your consolation prize, sir.
Congratulations. Womp womp.
Yep.
So Parker and Bearpaw is set for our first semifinal. Isaac Hurt, Austin Thomasson will face the winner of that. Will face off against the winner of Tony Peña and Charlie Case as these guys wrap up their final down and back tosses to get warmed up again on center court. Thanks to those of you who are watching along at home. Russell Tabor says, I'll take Austin.
Yep.
All right. Pull out the calculator, Tom. I know, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Look,
That's why I'm a communications major, brother. If I was supposed to be an architect, and as soon as they said, well, now those are nice designs, pal, but now you got to make them stand up. I go, don't we have an engineering department at this school? Send these over there. I don't care.
I could see you being a civil engineer that designs a water tower
Yeah.
and forgets to calculate the weight of the water.
Yeah.
You ever heard that happen? It really, really happened.
I'm sure it
Yeah,
has.
they had to tear the whole thing down.
Collapsed it?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't. They've discovered
No,
that before.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing that I did a project one time on the Humana building in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was the home office. Caught all kinds of hell. I think it was a Michael Graves building. This is when I was an architecture student, and it was covered in pink marble. It looked like a giant cash register for Humana Healthcare, which made perfect sense. But the one thing they had 2 things. They had a geothermal, the first geothermal system down below that they used. I want to say I did a paper or something, plagiarized something about it. I don't know. But the one thing that they did when they hung that marble on the building, they hung it from the top down. because they knew the weight of that marble was going to settle that building. And when they got to the bottom, if they had built it from the bottom up, it would have cracked all that marble going down.
Absolutely.
And so somebody was smart enough to go, well, let's do that. And when we get to the bottom, we'll cut it to fit where it needs to go and give it the place to give. And that was one of the smartest little engineering moves I had ever heard of. So to your point about the water tower collapsing under the weight of the water, that doesn't surprise me. Perfectly
Bring
timed.
it, baby. Here we go. Right into it.
For Isaac Hurt, the number 2 seed, to take on Austin Thomasson. First bag, that Gusto bag out of the right claw. And
right where he normally tries
blocker.
to put it, but he can get around that one for sure. He got around the wrong side.
Yeah, he did. Now he's going to come up and kind of stack it up and leave that middle open for himself.
Austin's going to take that. That's a good bag by Austin.
Smart.
Yep. Try to take the push away from the kid.
Yeah. Well,
that went around the backside.
It accomplished everything Austin had hoped for right there.
And now he's got to make a shot right here. Oh, my God, come on. That is not fair. It's not fair. And he gets a skin out of it. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, Isaac threw a 147 out of a potential 156, but right there, that was an amazing bag. And it's just when you think it's all is lost, all is won. Nicely done. That one got a little away from him. It's a little too far up on the up on the board. What are you doing? You almost made that one.
Yeah.
Duh. Just going to pile them up and see who's the first one to knock one loose. And let me guess who that's going to be, of course.
Oh, that's a good bag.
Outstanding.
Oh,
he's going to give it
back.
back.
By the way, take care of that bag. Put it in your pocket. Walk it down there,
just
Austin.
Walk it down there and just put it in the pocket. You're going to put that $50 in, too. Smart play.
Yep.
Well done. Gives it back 1-1.
Shout out to Floyd Sanderson, another guy coming up in the ACO with us. Man, sometimes just watching him play is amazing. There's some of the shots he pulls out. And we get to see him on center court a lot because they're that good.
Yep.
And some of the shots that he pulls out, personally, is like,
well, and it's not just confidence, but it's
look.
it's fearlessness.
Yeah.
You know? And again, I'm telling you, he's got a launch angle that's a little bit different than everybody else's based on his size, his height. You know, he's gotten lankier as he's gotten older.
Yeah.
He's got a longer reach, a little bit more swing in that arm, and he's just got the confidence in that aggressive play and in that
Season 15, Las Vegas, Nevada, man. He was hanging out in the side room out there begging people to throw against him.
Yeah, he was.
And now look where he's at.
Now people are begging him not to throw against him.
Yeah, I don't even want to play this kid no more.
No. All right, so we're here on 2-1. Isaac takes skin number 3, adds one to his tally. Frame number 4. Not what he had been hoping for right there, and one off the back.
That's going to be one for Austin, right?
Award one back, so we're just kind of ping-ponging back and forth right now. 2 skins per, $100 added to each respective tally. Isaac right now sitting on $500.
Joy Van Meter watching from
those tallies right now. There's that bag that's sitting exactly where he wants it.
Absolutely.
Just enough to move Austin's bag off to the right when he tried to get up there and get it out of the way.
They're both throwing really good on their outside arm and struggling on their inside arm. Oh, now he could bar soap that one out of here.
Oh.
He almost did. Not a whole lot Isaac can do right here. Maybe shoot over the top of it. Maybe do his little roll bag. I said maybe not a whole lot he can do.
Run it through for the push. That's what he's going to do. Yep, all right.
Carry it over.
That's going to carry that one over. So frame number 6 will be worth 2 skins. That'll be $100.
Jason Gunn. Steve Stewart. 270 Cornhole. Michael Gobin. Love all these cornhole clubs.
Love it.
Probably saw a couple of those jerseys running around this room today.
Absolutely. Love those jerseys, actually.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool designs.
It's nice to see all the cool clubs in here in their jerseys, man. Bag makers, you know.
Boy, that one got away from him.
Yeah, but I think
just
Austin may go get that one.
a little bit. We're going to go up. Yep.
Oh,
and off
just
the
a little
backside.
long.
That's going to cost him 2.
Oh.
Almost.
If he threw that on the slick side, that bag was off the back.
Yeah, he'll take those 2, though. Will Isaac Hurt, so he's added to his tally. 4 on 2 now. Isaac up over Austin Thomasson, the 2 seed, up over the 10 seed.
Yeah.
Little music in the background. Oh, and now it's gone.
See Bill Jackson sitting next to his wife Charity, yawning a little bit. It's been a long day today.
It has been a long day. What time is everybody over here with doors open at 8 a.m.?
7 o'clock.
Is it 7
Yeah.
a.m.? Wow. For doubles, we ran through
Yeah.
doubles today, through the entire thing. We're wrapped. It's funny you said, normally we're 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
12 o'clock at night, wrapping up doubles. Today we wrapped it up at 3:15.
I know, and I looked one outside, it was still light.
And who was it the one that doubles again? I forget.
I believe the Hurts one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'll think who did I pick? Oh, that's who won.
All right, so Isaac down 4-3. No, that can't be right.
No, I think it's 4-2. Yeah, it is 4-3.
Austin's got 4.
Yeah.
Well, I've screwed up somewhere here on my tally. I've got
I can't help it because
Austin.
I'm not keeping it this time.
I've got Austin at 3 and Isaac on 4, so I must have
Someone got around that you thought went to the other.
screwed the pooch somewhere. Yeah. Well, that's easily fixed.
I think Austin throws a little block here. That's perfect. Perfect place.
Nicely done.
Yeah. All he needs to do is lay up. He's got one underneath.
You can go down and take a quick look.
He might try to roll this, though.
Yeah. He could do it and leave those undisturbed.
Yeah.
We know we've seen that shot plenty of times.
Fat guy cornhole watching, and here you go talking about me, man. Come on. Ashley Irvin. Should be 5-2, Isaac, what somebody's saying. I don't know who's messed the score up, but I'm not in charge of that,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
feel
not
like-
going to take charge of it.
Yeah, it should be 5-2. That's what I was going to say. I was looking at my score sheet that I was keeping down here.
You were right. And this could be 6-2. Yep, it's going to be 6-2.
That is going to be 6 on 2. Isaac Hurt takes frame number 8. That moves it off to 6-2.
The actual frame score is actually 6-2 right now. 6-2, not 4-4, in favor of Isaac.
And we got an announcement from the cornhole dude.
Yep. Frame number 9. This could be
Yeah.
the deciding frame for Isaac over Austin Thomasson. The winner will take on the winner of the next match, Tony Peña versus Charlie Case. These guys just,
That's going to do it.
yeah, I think that's going to finish it off because Isaac's not going to take any unnecessary chance. So he went in there to try to get it done.
And look at Mama.
And that's going to be one more in the W column for Isaac Hurt. And he is going to add $550 to his tally. So 11-2 is what is ultimately going to be
Wins $550.
the final score there.
11 skins, so 11-2.
Austin Thomasson takes 2, and that'll be the end of his night. He will have $650 total. Isaac Hurt building off of a tally right now of 21 skins, $1,050. So he will move on into the semifinals, and right now Tony Peña will take on Charlie Case in our final quarterfinal match. The winner will take on Isaac, but our next match will be Gary Bearpaw and Doug Parker, and then we will find out whether it's Isaac versus Tony or Isaac versus Charlie.
My man, Tony Peña
How about that?
out of Michigan.
He struggled just a little bit there at one point in round
Yeah,
number
and he
1.
got it
Came
back.
back around against Justin Doerson, and against Zach Mitchell. Zach Mitchell dialed it in just
He
very
did?
briefly
Yeah.
for a couple of frames, but wasn't able to pull it together to pull the win. So we'll see what happens here with Tony Peña. He was
Our 6th seed against
Some more dark-colored backs.
Let's let them toss down back a couple times. And we're
Yeah, Tony comes in as the number 3 seed, as we made mention earlier. Charlie Case comes in as the number 6 seed in the reconfigured final bracket.
Caleb Phil Brandt says, stay hot, Tony. Show them what 269 is all about. I'm assuming that's an area code.
If you're checking things out, glad to have you along here on the ACO Digital Network, whether you're on the YouTube channel, watching along on Facebook, either way. Hope you're enjoying what you're looking at. Having a great time watching these guys play a different kind of game.
Yeah.
And again, not the kind of game that a pro is necessarily going to step up and play, but I think over the and correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, you're a pro. You play at a pro level. The mindset from the first time we did this, which was a little bit more tentative, they've gotten far more aggressive between the very first one in West Virginia and Charleston. Then we had the second one in Atlantic City. I feel like a lot more aggressive play, both in the frame games and here on center
I think
court.
these guys really don't change their game a whole lot. You know,
No, they have to change their mindset, but they still have that same skill set that they have to throw. But there's a lot more caution to the wind, and they're willing to take a lot more chances and be a lot more aggressive.
Well, you saying that there is a time to take a chance and a time not to take a chance. Where in a regular game, you might go ahead and take that chance when you're not supposed to. But in this one, you don't have to take it.
Yep.
Does that make any sense?
Yes and no. I feel like sometimes I think there is a time to take it, and you have to take it. Otherwise, you're done. You can't sit and wait for a mistake.
No.
And I think we talk about that quite a bit, that sometimes it's going to come down to who makes the first or the most egregious mistake.
Yeah.
You can't do that
No.
here. As soon as you wait, you're DOA.
Yeah, and you're playing a guy like Gary Bearpaw who misses one bag in the whole daggum competition.
Yep.
You know?
That was like me playing Smothers last night. What did he do, 27 in a row?
He did 27 in a row before you kicked his butt. How about that?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
You know how I roll back.
I know it. Here we go.
All right, Tony Peña in the blue lane, the number 3 seed with a 147 SCR frame game score. Charlie Case, the number 6 seed with a 143.
Tony's daughters both tuning in, Lacey and Jesse.
All right.
Now, let's see here. Lacey Case Young.
There you go.
And Charlie Case. Is there any relation?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Case with a K or Case with a C?
Case with it. Both of them spelled the same way.
All right, well, you got to think that's not a coincidence.
No.
$12 on 7.
Yep.
12 on 10. Charlie's going to take
I don't
the
know
walk
who took
down
that.
there. I think that was
Tony took that.
I think Tony took that one. Yeah, Charlie took the walk. Tony took the point.
What's up, buddy? Hurt? Good to see you tuning into our broadcast, buddy. Travis Young says, let's go, Charlie Case.
Charlie has a very unique stance as well.
He does, man. He's stiff-legged. Now Tony opened it up for Charlie to grab one, maybe. That was a nice replacement. I like that move. Yeah, and then Tony does what you should do with it.
Yep. I think he just said cram it.
Yeah, now he could lay up and make this next one work too, or try to get them all. Oh, he went for the airmail. Hey, that's a gamble right there. That's for sure.
Yeah, Tater exchange between the two of them. That's going to be a instant replay worthy right there. Bang, drops
Go ahead.
one and comes in right behind it.
Nick Burgett says, this is so much fun to watch. Great job, guys. It is a blast for me. I'm telling you, I have a blast watching this and being able to sit here and talk about it.
Well, I think it's fun to watch the drama of a particular shot that you might have to make to get the push just happened there. That's fun to watch. We've seen quite a bit of that. There's a nice bag right there from Tony to clear everything.
Shout out to my man. Just walked up right here behind me. Mr. Danny Rich is in the house finally.
All right.
Yay, Danny Rich. Yay.
You told him, get your butt up
I
here,
told
son.
him, man, get on up here.
Last night.
Yep.
And he did as he was commanded. Oh, Charlie let one get away right there.
It's worth 2. Travis Young says it's my father-in-law. Okay, which one's your father? Let's go Travis Young. Okay.
All right. So
I'm sorry, I got it now. That wasn't both Tony's daughters. That was one of Charlie's daughters and one of Tony's daughters. How about that, man? Come on, Philip, you're smarter than that.
The last name is Case, and that's a crazy marriage right there.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so this next one is worth $3 and $150. Could take Tony to a 4-0 lead. Could put Charlie on top 3-1. What's it going to be? Boy, I tell you what, that stiff-legged delivery that he's got, I wonder how long he's going to be able to do that before he has to start putting a little bit of flex in there.
I tell you, when you get older and wear your knees out like mine
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just torque it just a little bit. And
and he eased up on it again. It's just a carryover.
He did it again.
He needed Willie Johns back there blowing that bag.
That's what he wants. He wants to take this for 10 more. 9 more pushes, and they want to make this a sudden death. So Tony's up 1 skin to 0, as they like to say across the pond, where we will be heading in March for the ACO Europe Major.
You know what? I'd like to see a wash all the way through.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what Charlie's trying to do. He wants to do one frame sudden death, winner take what's left.
Yeah, and Tony's got another one just as slightly might be out of play. Man, when he throws that power bag, it is accurate, and it does some damage in there. Yeah. You know what?
It comes in like a wrecking ball. If I may quote Miley Cyrus. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Now you put some pressure on Charlie. Dude's going to ease up again. No. Charlie cannot steal those 4 skins right there. So this one's going to be worth 5.
All right. Carry over to frame 6.
Tom Gorski said, hurts my knees and hips watching Charlie throw.
I know.
Me too, I'm going to tell you.
It does. And then when he kind of he rears back to let it go, his kneecap, I just watch his kneecap and like, good God. Oh.
You know, as someone that spent their life on a basketball court refereeing basketball and playing, my knees are horrible.
All right. Should clean all this up here. Well, Charlie, I think, with this bag, and he does.
Tony didn't give him an opportunity that time.
Tony just driving it straight.
Oh, and that's 5 skins for Tony.
That takes him up to 6-0 right there. So he's got to save his own ass here. And as soon as he let it go, he dropped down onto the pitch pad. He said, "Oh, I knew it.
Well, you know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so what he was thinking is, if I miss this, and Tony goes on and closes me out, I'm going to have to sell some more bags. But Tony just opened it up now. I might have to make some more bags, I mean.
Tony dropped his first bag off the backside, so Charlie just got to take advantage of this opportunity to let the game continue. That's all he's got to do.
Yep. There's another power bag by Tony. Oh, he eased up. I can't tell from the bags. That might be that might do it. That did it? Yeah, Tony.
All right.
A shutout. How about 13 skins for Tony Peña?
Oh, boy.
Tony's definitely buying me a drink.
Yeah, and I think Charlie Case is going to have to cancel the Lucky's cruise that he was playing
there you go.
For his team. So Tony Peña takes 13 skins and $650. He adds that to his tally. He takes him up to 1,200 right now. He is the leaderboard leader in the clubhouse. Charlie Case gets blanked, but he still takes $550 for his troubles today. Nicely done.
Oh, looking at it. Already stepping up here. Douglas Parker, Gary Bearpaw. That's what I like about this. These guys are ready to play. When it's time to play, we're playing.
They are ready to go. That is absolutely right. The number 4 seed, Doug Parker, will step up here.
You know, the bad thing about that is Charlie had several chances to grab a bunch of those skins to keep that game moving.
Yeah. You and I talked about this last night. Which are one are the shots that you will lay awake at night and think about?
It's about 3. He's got 3 or 4 that he's going to think about right there.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
So Doug Parker, number 4 seed. Gary Bearpaw, the number 9 seed for the reshuffled final bracket of 16. These guys are ready to fire. They're going to take a couple of warm-up tosses.
Look, I know how good Doug Parker is, okay?
Yeah.
I've played Doug Parker a million times. Doug Parker has not thrown anything like I know he can throw in this, and he's got by his games here. If he can get hot, he can give Bearpaw all he wants now.
No question.
I'll tell you.
No question.
Trey Howard says, bring it on back to Mississippi, Dougie Fresh. He's got a tall order now. Still throwing out of the blue lane, though, because he had a higher frame game. It's getting late.
Just by 4 points, though, but that's the difference in 5 seedings, in 5
absolutely.
places in the seeding. You can see up on the screen this first semifinal match is laid up there.
The number 1 seed has been eliminated. That would be
Austin
Douglas.
Austin Douglas.
Yeah.
Taken down by Gary
2
Bearpaw.
and 3, 4 still hanging in, and then number 9. That about number 9, Gary Bearpaw. You kidding me? Frank, are they ready? So go down and back one more time.
One more time. He's getting the scoring down to it, and we're $7,750 already committed now to skins. The remaining money is up for grabs. Will it be Gary Bearpaw? Will it be Doug Parker? Will it be Isaac Hurt or Tony Peña, who walks away with the biggest payday of the bunch?
Yeah.
Doug Parker took down Caleb Hurt, who has a handful, if not 2 full handfuls, of awards from Pro Series, singles championships, doubles championships, Field of Dreams championships, anything and everything we can create a championship for.
Well, they've got them.
He's got one.
Yeah.
I was talking to Becky a little while ago, so you're all going to have to build a bigger barn for all these awards. She goes, oh, he can do that at his own house now when they get out, when he and Adrian get out there and get their home sweet home put together. He's planning on building his own complex out there to make it happen.
That's all they need is a practice facility so they can learn and practice more and get better. Dadgummit.
I was wondering if you were going to unveil a dadgummit. I'm glad you did. All right, it's time to give them the command to get things rolling in our first semifinal. Bearpaw and Parker underway here in just a moment.
There we go. Bring it.
All right. We're underway. That was a sympathy pity clap.
Yep.
There will be no pity clapping. No pity clapping.
Hey, how about that? That's the way.
Yeah.
And how about that?
Yeah, well,
Here's
and
forget
this
your
is the
blocker.
way. Yeah, I don't want to go all Mandalorian on you, but that's your only chance. Somebody said it earlier in the comments. You got to block Bearpaw and make him go over you.
I think Parker should have shot one right there himself. Instead of trying to go for that big push.
Bearpaw pulls one a little bit to the left, gives Parker an open lane. Oh, and it drifts in there to save, and it's going to push that first skin.
The CBC guys were going, I made that bag.
Yeah, they did.
I
Is
made
that the
that
Phoenix?
bag.
I think that's the Phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been throwing those for quite a while. He
Yeah,
seems
he
to
has.
really like them. He was throwing them out at Field of Dreams, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he was.
Parker, I like Parker's bags. That design is very, very understated. They look like bags
It's
of hay.
wore off, man. He's been throwing these bags a while, too.
He threw the design off.
Yeah.
All right, so this skin is worth $200. You can see on the score bug there. And then I want you to watch too when it up on the screen when it's done. Watch what the winner gets up on the screen when we log that and clock that that win right there. All right, Parker's going to grab the first 2 skins. It looks like 12 on 10. That puts those first 2 in his corner.
I saw it get $100. That's all I saw.
Well, wait till at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
For the winner of the game, watch what happens.
All
I don't
right.
know if you've noticed it yet.
I have not, because I'm really not looking at it because my neck is killing me looking.
Boy, these 2 are firing too. I think this is the fastest I've ever seen Gary Bearpaw have to play.
Yeah.
Parker's not messing around.
He's like a robot, though,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. It's.
Oh.
We talked about who's going to make that first mistake. This is one of those matches where that might actually come into play.
Oh, and Parker's bag saved him right there.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Gary stepped out, but not enough oomph on it. So this will carry over. The next one will be worth 2, as was round number 2. Frame number 2.
Yep.
You can see across the top of the screen all of our different bag partners who are participating in this week's Super Major. Thanks again to our friends at TNT and CBC. That's the Corn Slinger Bag Company, Big Daddy Cornhole, High Roller Bags, Miggy Boards, Cornhole, IMF, Bags Brothers, Bags Luckies, and Gusto.
Yeah, all those are out
All
there in
of
the
them
hallway.
represented
Yeah.
out here in the hall, absolutely. Bag, hole, bag, hole, bag, hole.
Oh, I thought
Bag,
that one got
almost
away.
hole.
Yeah.
Almost not hole.
There you go, Duck.
There
Gary,
it is.
nice concentration by Gary right there to get the finish. And now this one's going to be worth 3.
Double 4-bagger right there.
Parker's up 2-0. Has $100 already against Pucket, but this one's worth 3 skins here.
This is worth $150.
$150
man.
bucks. Buckaroo. Boy, and they pick up right where they left off.
Yeah.
Oh, that one hit a little low.
about
He
that?
thought as soon as it left his hand, it didn't look right. It actually looked left, and it was.
Yep. And Douglas can pick up a big one right
All
here.
he's got to do is keep it dialed in
Yeah.
up the middle. No time for strategy. Just put it in the hole.
Yep.
Although I guess
There
that
it
would be a
is, yeah.
strategy. All right, that's going to do it. That's going to put 3 skins in Doug Parker's pocket right now. So that's going to take his tally up to 5 and 250 bucks.
Wow, Doug Parker on a mission here.
2 skins away from you seeing the visual effect I was telling you about. So I'll make sure you see it this time.
See the king.
Craig Irvin standing there, eyeballing what could have been.
Nice run through there. And Doug is just throwing bags in the hole
Yeah.
now. He's abandoned the little block or whatever.
He has become Gary Bearpaw until that moment right there. Nice job. I'll remind him what you just said there. Right
You
before that
think it's
happened.
my fault, I'm
Oh,
sure.
it is your fault.
Yeah.
Gary's going to come back and claw
Yeah, there
back
we
in
go.
here one at a
There's
time,
one.
so he'll get one on the board.
There's another pair of shoes for Anita.
Yeah, 5 on 1 right there. I'm going to tell you something right now. If he goes home with $50 and says, here, go get yourself a pair of shoes, he's going to get hit with a rolling pin.
Fancy from her.
Yeah, I want to know where I can get a pair of shoes for $50.
Yeah, me too.
I love you, Hokas, but you don't last for anything.
Oh, I don't know, man. I've had mine for a while.
Mine doesn't. The backs wear out of mine.
Yeah, the back is on the ones I wear all the time. But they are comfort.
They are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn,
absolutely.
no question. And that's the last free plug they're getting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, there's that low block. Gary's going to
And Parker can get this.
want that one back, I do believe. Yeah, he can run that straight up
Yeah.
the middle. No other bag in the hand of Gary, so he's going to come low and hard and try
There
to push
it
it.
is.
Gets
Nice
it nicely
steal.
done. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doug Parker takes that skin. He is 1 skin away from taking all the remaining unclaimed skins right now out from under Gary Bearpaw. He's $300 to the good just on this match alone. So again, the first 1 to 7 is not only going to claim the money for those 7 skins, but all unclaimed cash. Look at that bag right up the middle.
Yeah.
Great slow-mo replay from the truck. Nicely done.
Now, I did not jinx him with that one.
Yep.
I did not say a word
didn't
about
say
it.
you were thinking it, though.
Yeah, it was.
It was
probably,
a think jinx.
Probably right.
It was thinks.
I like the way, man. He's just so methodical. And
Yeah.
when he goes to his bag, the bag's sitting right there by the hole. He just runs right through it.
But you know, it's funny too when we watch him. We're always glad to see Gary smile when he
Yeah.
cracks a smile because he looks like he's at work.
Yeah,
when
he
he's
does.
doing this, nicely done there. A little smattering of applause. He adds to his tally. He picks his up now 6-2 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames left to go. Could we find ourselves in sudden death? Could Gary push this to the limit and get to sudden death? We'll find out. First bag up, first bag in. Very workmanlike, to be
Yeah.
sure.
Well, he's got to try to make everything now.
Yep.
Unless there's a mistake made somewhere and he can throw like the little block right there. That's pretty nice. That's not bad. Oh,
look at
how
that.
about that bag?
Nice. It had eyes.
And Parker, big run through right here.
Coming in low.
Oh, he's going to
He's
wait,
gonna lay
maybe
low.
shoot the airmail.
Yep. He kind of laid in up underneath it. Gary's going to go up and
Oh,
over.
and Gary, I don't
Takes
know.
one in.
Yeah.
He takes one of his in.
It's going to be a hard push the way those bags are sitting. He said, come on. He thought he had made that shot.
Yeah, he did. There's one I can't tell from the top view.
It's a push. 8
It is
on
a
8.
push. It
Yeah.
got stuck.
I thought he had made that, and he thought he made it when he let
Yep.
it go, and they bunched up on him.
Yeah, they did. All right, so we're going to move on to frame number 10. This one is worth 2 skins and $100. Gary starts with a.
Did Gary just grab those bags out of the hole and threw, right? I mean, I looked around, he was gone.
Yep, he did. He's
It
already
does,
got
yeah.
1 in and under, 2 in and under.
Yep, and this could put him at 4 skins if he could go and complete this 4-bagger. And he does.
He does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Parker uses that as a practice shot right there. So Bearpaw picks up 2. Getting down to it. We got 3 frames left, 6 on 4. I think this is the deepest we've gone.
Yeah, this is a good one right here.
Yeah, we kind of saw this one coming. This is deep, deep, deep into frame number 11.
Yeah.
Parker 1 skin away from the win. Bearpaw trying to stay alive and
Right down Main Street.
right down
Yep.
Main Street. Exactly right.
What you can do, I can do better.
And you know, it's funny. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. You know, we started at 7 o'clock and we burned through those first matches in just a little over an hour and a half. And now it's,
Put a stop, ain't it?
yeah, now it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, and Parker
Uh-oh.
could close this out.
This could be it. Is he going to finish it?
Oh, and it just about stopped. How about Doug Parker
He
moving
did
on
it.
to the finals?
He does it.
Yeah.
He's going to take the unclaimed skins. Nicely done there. That's $450. Gary Bearpaw adds $200 to his tally. Pardon me. Doug over Bearpaw, 9 to 4.
Good job, Doug. Yeah.
Yes, nicely done. Well played. So that's going to be an end to Gary Bearpaw's night, but he walks away with $1,300 for the trouble. And Isaac Hurt now will take on Tony Peña.
Let's see how Tony can handle this little block of Isaac Hurts. He better block better than that. Because Tony is a good player. Doug Parker's got a lot of fans on here, man.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And he has. He's done a nice job. He's been posting. He's been playing all over the place.
Yeah, he
he's
has.
been very, very active. Very active indeed. So as these guys continue their warm-up tosses, we'll give you a chance to exhale, maybe go refresh your beverage. Grab a little respite. Spend some time in the office thinking about things if you need to. We'll keep you up to date. If you've got us up on the big screen at the bar, I'd love to know where that bar is. If you've got us up on the big screen at home, let us know that as well. I know a lot of you have taken refuge on the couch or in the lazy boy. Good stuff. Nice hot fire, nice cold beer. Great cornhole, fun stuff to watch, especially under this skins format here at the ACO. Lots of new innovations through the course of the last 20 years. The two-sided bag, the pellet-filled bag. Now you've got skins cornhole. You've got the handicapping
Good
system, which will
God,
make
did you see that?
It's just insane.
Oh, come
It's like a jackhammer. It's like a drill. It's crazy.
Wow. So these two guys are starting to take off to have a chance to take down Doug Parker for the final match.
So he's sitting in the champions final match right now. And it's a one-and-done final, right? There's no reason to have any other way to go.
No.
13 frames, and that'll do it. Now, will that go to sudden death? Peña just throws a sky-high airmail.
Hey, here, I like this one. Victoria, Texas tuning in.
Right on.
You know, I worked down there for a year down in Corpus Christi one time. I liked it
right
down
on.
that area.
Northwest Florida's in the house. Dylan Burris from Cincinnati. My man, probably eating La Rosas and Graders and
Pulling
Montgomery
for the Bengals?
in. Not pulling for the Bengals. Well, if they're winning, he would be. But if they're not winning, he won't be. That's how the Bengals bandwagon works. I'm just kidding you, brother.
Yeah.
269 baggers.
Got you on the big screen at Fat Guys Sports Bar. Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. North Vernon,
Yep.
Indiana.
Thank you, Mike Barnes.
Eric Hoppenjohns. Didn't I see him
I thought so.
yesterday? Just got home and reclining in the chair.
That's Greenville, Texas, man.
about
Texas tuning in tonight, buddy.
I'm reclining in the chair, and I'm not even in a recliner.
I know it. I got caught when the camera came over here. I was trying to stretch my back, and Oz turns the camera over here, and I look like I'm lounged out, man.
Yeah, all right, it's time
Here
to
we
bring
go.
it. Let's get back to it. Get that scoreboard up there. Get that scorecard ready to tally. Probably would have been smart for me to change the names on mine here a moment ago, but I'll go ahead and do it now.
And Mama Hurt has left the bench and over there pacing in the corner already.
So this is our number 2 seed versus our number 3
Yep.
seed. It's
Yep.
almost like seedings work.
Sometimes it does, doesn't it?
And Parker, the number 4 seed, awaits.
Devin
All
Keene
right.
says, I don't understand what's happening. We're playing the skins game. Each frame is worth $50. Skins carry over, if nobody wins them, all the way up to 7 skins.
And more importantly, I think each one's worth $50, but each frame is worth 1 point.
Yep.
And that's the thing. It's cancellation scoring, but it's not really about the finesse. It's about winning the frame at all costs, taking the point. If they push, then the money carries over, just like on a golf skin or anything like that, as you just said, Philip. So you take that 1 point, you take that $50 that's tied to it. If it pushes and pushes and pushes, then the next one's worth 4 points, 4
Nice bag.
chunks of
Oh,
money with regard to those skins.
And he just slid that and by there. Tony don't have much choice here.
Now he's going to have to he went for it.
Yeah, he did.
Went for it, and he gave it up. So Isaac's going to take the first 2 skins and $100 right now. So hopefully that explanation makes sense. If you're wondering why these guys aren't trying to play a finesse game and just trying to just cram it and ram it or do whatever they need to just win that frame, that's why. That 1 point is all important in a game like this. And then the first 1 to 7 frames and 7 skins wins. Again, I like the explanation. But out of 13 frames, if you have a 7 and I've got a 3, you win your 7
Plus
skins
the rest.
and the rest of the unclaimed, which would be 3. So you would win 10, $500. I would win $150.
Just
That's
like
how it would work.
clockwork, man. That guy. It's
crazy.
Come on.
Boy, he's got Tony standing way out on the edge. He's just got one thread of red underneath him, and that's going to cost him right there. Isaac's going to pick up yet another. And he's just gotten stronger and better as the day has gone
He does.
on.
He's
He really has.
improved. He's still making insane shots, too.
Yeah, he really is. Well, we
Yeah.
watched in that doubles. If you go back and watch doubles later on, if you didn't get a chance to see that match, go back and watch. In game 1, it was really Caleb just
Yeah.
kind of steadying the ship, and in game 2, he really
He
did
just
come alive.
Man, he just like he flipped a switch or something,
Yeah, he
man.
found, as we like to say, another gear, and he just took over game number 2. And that's really what propelled them to the doubles victory. Boy, Tony is just
Tony's awful, just a hair.
He's doing it against a guy he can't do it
Yeah,
against.
I was just fixing to say, you took the words right out of my mouth. You cannot make mistakes against this kid. But you got, like I said, you got to play aggressive.
Maybe that's he knows
Yeah.
that. Maybe that's in his head already. Oh, he's just going to bounce it out and bounce it off.
4
so that's
to
going to be
nothing.
4-0 right now. $200 added to Isaac's tally. Let's see where he's sitting on the money board right now. Isaac Hurt.
He's way up there, I can
He's
tell you.
got $1,050 already banked with 21 skins under his belt.
And 150 sitting in the bank right now.
Yep, 200 actually. He's got 200 in there now.
That's right,
This
200.
next one's worth $50.
the delay got me again. How many times can a guy let that happen?
Oh, I know. I looked at Tony up there watching it too. He was watching it.
Yeah.
Look at that. There it is.
Yep. Tony up and over. Oh, and he almost got that.
He almost did, but that's kind of a weird bounce back. Look at that.
I hate this.
And that's a beautiful shot.
It
and
was.
Guess what? He gets 1 point.
Yeah.
He's going to get 1 point out of that. What a great shot. We have that one in slow motion, I would bet you.
Yep.
We'll watch that one again. Check this thing out. Just low, hard, and with purpose. Bang, bang, bang. Nicely done. 5-0 right now. Isaac Hurt, the number 2 seed, over Tony Peña, the number 3 seed. Douglas Parker, the 4 seed, awaits.
And man, this is going to be a good match. It's Isaac Hurt and Douglas Parker if Isaac hangs on here. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not counting that, but the way he's throwing right now.
Team Peña at home might have a little word with you about that.
No lie, but there's another bag out of play, and this
hard,
kid
fast,
don't miss the push.
Bang. He'll grab that one too, unless Tony might have done it for him. Now what is he going to do? Is he just going to
we'll go right through
run through it all?
Yeah. See when slick side? Oh, he left Tony a chance to at least get a push.
And
he did. No, one of us. No, that's right. He did.
No, he didn't take it.
Nope.
He didn't take it, so that's going to be another one.
6-0.
6-0. I was at 6-8. That game
Dude,
would be over.
He's watching the delay like
that.
That
game would be over. 14. Who did that? 6-0. $300 already added to the till no matter what happens for Isaac Hurt. If it's a push in the bush or in the tush. I don't remember. How's that song go? Push in the tush?
That wasn't played on my station.
Well, no. You were listening to something about a ball.
Oh, look at that, man. He got the bag back in play, Finn.
Yep. Now he's going to come out here and just brute force it.
Yeah, he is. He's going sticky side with it, too.
Yep, hard, hot. Bang!
Oh,
how
my
about
God!
That? What a shot.
Come on.
What
Tony looks at him with a oh, my gosh.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
A low airman. Way to finish it off, Tony.
Good finish there for the push. What are you going to do?
Wow.
What a shot. Look at that. Bang. I mean, that is just explosive.
You don't do that.
That was came in there and busted it up. And at the end of this game, watch the screen up there. I want you to see
I'm going to. I forgot to do it last time.
I did too.
Well, it just went dark on me.
It's funny being able to do it and knowing you're going to do it are two completely different things also.
He had that shot play. I thought he might go slick side like he's been doing. He threw that thing on a low rope and caught it just right.
I don't think he could have thrown it harder overhanded.
No.
Going over.
Oh, he missed one.
Tried to go up and over the top. Tony's going to go.
Tony says, I'm going to take that one skin.
That.
Yeah, Tony.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. He says, all right. Nice little round of applause there for Tony Peña.
Tony takes 2 there at 6-2. Favor of Isaac Hurt as far as skins. $300 to $100.
6 on 2 right there. 300 to 100. Frame number 9 out of 13. Does he have what it takes to get back in the game with that first bag?
He's good. And Tony's face was priceless on that shot.
He turned around like, really? Really?
Yeah, really.
Up and over.
There you
Nice.
go. That's what I'm talking about. Play aggressive.
Backside airmail. Yeah, you already know what Isaac's going to do.
You know what? He set that up just so he can make another big push.
Lay low.
And Tony misses
that.
that. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Come on, man. Those shots are not easy.
No,
I say that all the time.
He makes them look sick easy. Oh, Tony says, oh, what am I doing?
All he got to do is
what happened?
Yeah.
They're coming right to left. Roll it.
That's
he
it.
snuck it around. That did it.
That's
all right.
it.
Isaac Hurt, congratulations. He goes ahead and he adds to his tally. He's got 11 on 2 right there over Tony Peña. So he adds $550 to his tally. Isaac Hurt, 11. Now he's up to 32 skins. Oh, see, now watch when the score
watching.
finalizes. Watch. When it finalizes, watch it up there. Watch, get ready.
Oh, I know it's got
ready.
It may have already done it because we're on the
Get
replay.
ready. Oh, we are. Oh,
Last match of the evening.
did we miss it? Oh, we missed it because we were watching replay. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe not. It's another replay. Look at
Let's
this.
see, look at this. Boom. I mean, that is just, you literally almost hear it explode when it hits those bags.
And you know, Doug Parker's going to be sitting. Somebody said this kid should be illegal.
Yeah.
Dude says,
Bang.
Isaac doesn't play cornhole. He stares at the bag and dares it to miss.
I dare you not to go in.
Yeah.
And he has found his groove with these gustos. I know there was a period of time when we were wondering if that was, he was as enamored of those.
Let's see how Doug plays this match right here.
So that was 11-2 right there. So
Yeah.
Peña ends his night with 26 skins under his belt and $1,300. Isaac Hurt right now working off of $1,600 as he takes Doug Parker, who's got $1,450 and 29 skins under his belt right now. So let's get Parker over here. Add him. He is the 4 seed. Isaac Hurt, the 2 seed. We're going to have ourselves a skins cornhole champion here in about 15 minutes. Boys and girls, again, hopefully you've enjoyed the format. We love bringing it to you this way, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, Isaac's got all his shots working right now, too.
Yeah.
His airmail, everything is working.
Yep. And what's so crazy, he doesn't have to lean in on any particular
No.
one.
No,
he can just
not at
call
all.
it, and when he needs it, and it's there.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Parker, like you said, he's played a very sneaky
Yeah.
game all day long. There's points he shouldn't have gotten that
That's
he got,
right.
and he's played those pushes just perfectly. Right now, there's $9,050 already claimed.
And sometimes it's just your day when things work
Yeah.
out like that, too, man.
Yep.
Just your day. These beers have lasted me all night. How about that? That's pretty damn good, too. Still cold.
All right. First bag out of the right paw of Isaac Hurt. Guess what?
No, he threw a blocker. Say it ain't so.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And that's
up
what I'm
over.
talking about.
Yeah.
Get aggressive, Doug
Yeah,
Parker.
Parker says, I'm not going to let you do that to me, son. Not going to let it happen.
Tony Peña did not know what hit him. Oh, we get the big
Big
wooden
old wooden
thing,
thing.
baby.
Yeah, you hold on to
Yeah,
that. I know how much you love it.
I love the big wooden thing.
All right.
We'll set it right here so it's easy in my grasp.
Clean everything
Somebody
up.
left
Parker's
their
just gotta
lighter.
run
No,
it
it's
up
not
the middle.
mine because I don't smoke.
Very good. All right. So this first round is a push.
And I like what Parker did. Parker just went
Yep.
over the first block.
Yep.
Just says, man, here's what I'm going to do. You're not going to block me and not do that, man, and have me block behind you and you do some stupid shot. That's a little bit out of not out of his range. I'm just saying enough where Parker could have got around it.
Yeah. Out of the customary.
Yeah. Oh, and
neighborhood.
see, now, there you go. First mistake.
Forced him to chase one.
Yeah,
right
he
there.
did.
Parker going to run up and through that one and
Nice
stack
bag,
him up.
Douglas.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. Oh, and he just
He
breaks
bars
up.
up one of them out of the way.
Yeah. That looked more like a break in a billiards game right
Yeah,
there.
really.
Nice bag, Parker, and he drops. I think that was Isaacs that dropped off the bag right there. He just does what needs to be
Yep.
done, and he's going to go ahead and grab
Parker
one.
grabs two
Grab
already,
two,
and that's what
actually,
he
that's
did.
right.
That's what he did earlier.
That's what he did. That's
Yeah.
right. Plays that push perfectly.
Somebody said Johnny Tom was so dressed up right behind the boards, he'd spend his whole birthday watching the Pro Series. And there's another bag that's out of Isaac's play, and Doug could grab another one.
Inside arm, come up right up the middle.
Oh, he
and put it
moved that
back in
bag
play.
over.
Isaac says, thank
That,
you very
now
much.
that was a on-purpose bag right there.
Yep, sure was.
And here comes a stupid shot. And I'm not saying it's stupid. This is going to be
Stupid good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Zing, bang,
What did I
boom,
tell you?
bang. And look at that other one hanging there like it's just ready to go.
Now Parker can get he can make a big push right here too now.
Yeah, he's got enough if he steps out,
Yeah.
and he is out on the
Absolutely.
oh, now he's back in, up against the side of the board. Thinking about it, flipping it, gripping it.
Oh, how's it just airmail just dropped this bag?
Well, any way that he's able to get to it, I think it's going with him. Bang. Oh,
But
and
it
didn't
stays
go.
up.
Well, he still
grabs
he
it.
still takes the point,
Yeah.
and he still takes the skin. But man, oh man, I thought for sure that was going to go with just the slightest of contact. So Isaac grabs his first skin of this championship match, the American Cornhole Organization Pro Series Skins Cornhole.
Who is
And
left? This is
Super
the
Major.
championship.
This is the championship match of the Skins competition.
And now, see, that's Doug playing right into Isaac's game.
Yep. Nice. Just hops it up and over.
Yep. Oh. Now, Isaac's going to even this match up, I believe.
They're going to run it up through between them.
Oh, and
boy.
that's two bad bags by Parker.
One bag off the back.
And I'll
Isaac's
just
gonna
roll
hop up
over
and
just to show you I have that shot too, Mr. Parker.
In case you didn't notice it last time, I'll show
Yeah,
you again.
absolutely.
He says, all right. I'll shoot an airmail and just go on down. That's what irritates me when you guys don't care and you just throw an airmail when you don't care
And
anymore.
they make it right in the hole.
Nice. All right. I'm looking at we're looking at 2-on-2.
Yeah. 2-2.
Isaac Hurt picks up frame number 4. $100 a piece in their pocket to add to their tallies.
Yeah. Man, we have a lot of people, a lot of Mississippi people pulling for Doug Parker on this line.
Nice bag
A lot
right
of
there.
people watching, man. We love all y'all, too, by the way.
Oh,
Yep.
and I think just come in there clutter busting.
Oh, and it gets away a little bit. I would like to see Doug drop one right beside that bag and make Isaac make a shot. We know he's going to make it, though.
Boy. All right, he's got room.
Yeah.
I mean, he might as well go for it. Worst case, he drags a bag and gets the push. Gonna try to cut it in. Oh, and that's the worst possible scenario right there.
Oh, no.
Come on, Doug. What'd you do
3-2. Isaac Hurt just jumps up.
Yep. I thought he was going to cut left to right. Maybe sneak one in there and grab the skin. And again, if you're just joining us and you're wondering, what are they doing? This doesn't make any sense at all. Just trying to win the frame in any way possible. It's not about a cumulative score. You got to win the frame, win the cash that's assigned to that frame. Carry over cash for every push. First one to win 7 out of 13 frames wins not only the money tied to those 7 frames, but also any unclaimed skins. And that's what makes it so attractive. Look at that shot.
Come on, Finn.
zip
Man,
line.
does the kid ever miss?
Zip line. I mean, we've only seen him really throw 2 bad bags, I think, maybe. There's going to be another one right
Man,
there.
he got warmed up after that first game, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, and he is throwing
He
fire
sure
off.
did. No, he did Doug a favor
Yeah,
right there. Doug's
absolutely.
gotta put that right up the center and leave it alone. Oh, and he did. He pulled it
Yeah,
off.
there you
He's
go.
gonna-
Doug gets a carry over there.
Gets the push, so this
Yeah,
one will be
absolutely.
worth 2 skins and $100.
Yeah. How about Lane McMullen, grandson to meet me? Travis and Dana Tharp. Nice to see you watching on Dana.
Isaac up 3-2 right now in the championship match of the ACO Pro Skins Cornhole.
Zach Johnson said, I wish he was in the final. I wish I was too, because I could use that cash.
Hey, I don't mind coming in here and getting beat 7-6. I'll take that money.
Absolutely.
All right, just kind of stacking them up here, getting ready for the
Getting ready for the
Bust,
Isaac
yeah.
Hurt show.
the bunker buster. Double fist pump from Mom over in the corner. Oh, he left one laying out to the left side. You don't want to do that.
It's going to be
That's gonna
2
be-
more. It's going to be 5-on-2.
Yes, it is. All right. Come on, Isaac. You hear it from Mama over in the corner as we head into frame number 8 with a 5-2 advantage for Isaac Hurt.
She don't even know what the score was. Look at her. Get the camera. Can you get her over there? Eric, look at her in the corner.
She knows you can't see her if she's behind the truss post.
There you
up and
go.
over.
That's
Nice
what I'm talking
bag.
about. That's the way he started the match.
Reminiscent of the first frame. Oh, and he tried it there.
I don't blame him, no.
Yep.
Do not blame him there.
Gotta go with what you know. Look at that.
The boardwalk.
We do not own
It's
the
got
rights
quiet.
to the ruination of that music. All right, so he leaves one laying out to the right-hand side. Parker
Nice
comes up.
finish, but still gives up
Cleans
the
it
skin.
up. Not going to get it.
Nope.
Not going to get it. So that's another one added to the tally, 6 on 2. If Isaac's able to pull frame number 9, he will take 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13, and he will add it all into his tally, and he will be our champion. One
Look at that.
skin away.
She won't know what the score was.
One skin
Yep.
away. And Parker has played one hell of a his way through all of this.
Yeah.
He really has.
He knocked out some big names out of
I'm not
this
saying
thing,
he's
man.
done.
Come
I'm
on.
not saying he's done. He can,
No, not at all.
He can still get together. He's just played a hell of a way through it, whether it was sneaky or otherwise.
And Parker must go in now.
Got to put it in there. Oh,
There
he
it
does.
is. Nice
All
finish
right.
up, guys.
All right, so that carryover right there could be the beginning of a trend, or it could be the beginning of the end. We'll see what happens here as they gather their bags up. Nice and neatly stacked. These two are very tidy. All right. As you might expect, straight up the middle. It's just going to be a battle to the first mistake at this point.
Someone said Jack Harco look weary. Look at him. He does. Looks like he's about out of it, man. Look at him sitting over there right in front of Miss Hurt. Get up over it right here, Parker.
Has he got the guts? Nope.
That's his game.
Yep. You just played right
Yep,
into his
you
hands for
did.
that final skin, my friend. Up and over. And what I meant to say was.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say Parker can get right back in this game with this one right here.
Want to take that timeout?
Yeah,
That's a key
absolutely.
timeout right now.
Absolutely.
Take a look.
Again, it is 6-2.
One skin away from taking the ACO championship. Yeah. Somebody give her a low-dose baby aspirin.
Absolutely. You need to get her on some kind of downer or something, man. Good night. Nerve pill.
I do have to laugh because I've had plenty of conversations with not just Becky and Rex Hurt, but also with Junior and Tammy. I said, do y'all ever get sick of sticking around? Do y'all ever get sick of sticking around to the very end all the time?
Hell no.
Every time.
Oh, I'm talking about them, yeah.
From SVC, yeah.
No, they're always there sitting in the middle. Nice bag,
what
Douglas.
A shot.
Nice bag, Douglas.
Nicely done.
All he's got to do is get the bag on the board. Oh, I thought he threw that off hard.
It was pretty
Did you not? I was
hard.
going, oh, crap, I hope that's in the center.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go, 6 on 4 now.
Parker picks up 2 there. We move on to frame number 11. As you mentioned, 6 on 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Bearpaw and Peña are in that third place bracket, or third place game. Parker thinks about that one. Oh, boy.
Oh, he can get those with an airmail, though.
Stepping out just a little bit past the center stripe on his side of the pitch pad. Thinking about what he wants to do. Going to step out just a little bit further.
I think if he could just pull that bag just a hair, he can get it with an airmail. Oh, and he got it with
how
that
about
shot. That was a
That's
good shot,
beauty.
man.
That was a beauty.
Everybody got your arms there,
You
too,
did.
man.
You
That was a
got me.
good shot.
Almost caught my tickle spot. No, no.
For the game.
Is that going to do it? All he's
For
gotta
the
do
game.
is put it in the hole. And he did it. How about that? Isaac Hurt takes skins for 11, 12, and 13. He adds $450 to his total. Nicely done. He will be over here to collect the big old wooden thing here in just a moment. 9 skins to 4. Doug Parker takes it. He is going to take home, Doug Parker, $1,650. Isaac Hurt, for his trouble, he is going to take home $2,050 for first place. 41 skins. How about that? We're going to get him over here, see if we can get him on camera to make that trophy presentation.
Are you kidding me? Huh? Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, grab that headset right there, and now we have absolutely run out of things to ask you. But
Yeah.
I will say this. We mentioned this earlier today. When you were playing doubles with Caleb, in that second game, you found another gear. Here, you found a whole other gear box. I mean, you were throwing. I mean, those bags were exploding.
It's the Owensboro Isaac.
It is. it is, and it is really something that you have brought to this building. I mean, you were blowing those bags up.
I had to.
Yeah.
Had to if I wanted to win.
And you were throwing sticky side down. I mean, he even said, he goes, I'd go slick side down and push. You go, no, he's going to bang,
That
boom.
the one
and
you
it
threw
just-
the little short airmail and drug the 2 bags that were off onto the right here? Is that the way
That's
you
really
planned
nice.
that shot?
Yes, that is.
Oh, my goodness,
And
man.
if I pushed it, it was going to bounce off us. I was like, I'm going to shoot it. Where it goes in, it goes in.
Well, very little that you did not look planned. And I'll tell you something, Parker played a sneaky game. He worked his way through and made some and pushed some and caught some things that maybe you wouldn't have thought
I
he
get
had
one of
caught.
those.
Everything.
I'm keeping it for myself.
Everything you did was calculated and perfectly done. So come in here tight. Let's make this presentation. This
The big
guy,
old wooden
let's
thing,
go.
man.
he gets the big old wooden thing. I told you. I told you guys are going to have to build a bigger barn or a bigger trophy wall or something. I don't know what, but this is amazing. And the comments that were following you and Parker both during this match were unbelievable. And somebody did say, I said, he doesn't even, what did they say? He doesn't even play cornhole.
Yeah.
He just stares the bag
Stares the
and goes,
bag
you better
into the
go
hole.
in.
I just stare at the hole the whole time.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. The hole was staring back, and it was scared to death of you because you just kept cramming it full. But I'll tell you something right here. This Pro Series trophy right here is a piece of artwork, and your family's got a handful of them. But congratulations, brother.
Yeah, man.
Nicely
Absolutely,
done.
man.
How about
He played
this guy?
so good, man.
Could he be
I
the next
appreciate
king of cornhole? We'll find out when we all come back and see if Owensboro Isaac rolls in again.
I hope so.
In July. Who knows? Could he be the next king? We'll find out. Could it be brother Caleb?
Short king.
Don't know. Yeah, there you go.
I'd be dragging the robe around.
Well, that's. I think your total payday is going to be $2,050 for 41 skins.
Phew.
That you pull. That's not a bad day's work for a couple
That's
hours.
nice.
You think I can
Yeah.
get 50 for all the great comments I made?
Maybe $1. Maybe $1.
If it's easier just to sign that check, there you go. Right
No.
on. And then Mama was surprised.
She was about to run out the door over there a couple
Oh, yeah.
times.
She was spinning around like a ballerina over here, freaking out, looking because she was on the delay and couldn't see what was going on the scoreboard over there. But how about Papa Bear over here too, Junior Williams?
Junior Williams.
We were over here eating fudge, watching you play. It was just a grand evening, but nicely done. Isaac Hurt, the Pro Series 3 champ at our
baby.
tent pole super
There's
major.
there was one of the
Owensboro.
shots.
Yeah,
I
look
mean,
at some of these shots. And you even had at Tony one point look at you go, what the
Tony went.
yeah. What the fudge?
That airmail drag.
I think Tony wanted to hit you at that point.
That airmail drag probably.
Well, he just at one point he just threw his hands up and he was like, "Da." I don't know. But congratulations
Yes.
to Parker. Congratulations to everybody that made that top field of 16 in that final bracket. It was great stuff. He's our champion. The name is Hurt. Get used to it. It hurts everybody every time we come to Owensboro, particularly. Nicely done. Congratulations. That's going to wrap it up from here, Owensboro Center Court. And congratulations once again, Isaac Hurt, the ACO Pro Series Skins 3 Super Major Champion here at Owensboro. On behalf of Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, our skins champion right here, Isaac Hurt. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, and on behalf of everybody here, we will see you tomorrow live from Center Court for singles action and all kinds of fun stuff with Whole Nation and the Game Challenge as well here on the ACO Digital Network.
Hey, it's Finn from the American Cornhole Organization with a question for you. Do you remember the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole? Think about it. You might think you do, but you don't. And you know how I know? Because if you're not a member of the American Cornhole Organization, you haven't had the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole yet. You're just a couple of clicks away from joining the worldwide cornhole community, where you'll be able to play down the street or across the country with players of all skill levels and even the pros of the American Cornhole Organization, the governing body of the sport and the fun of cornhole since 2005. Head to AmericanCornhole.com to learn all about the ACO and how to become a member of a local group near you. The most fun you've ever had playing cornhole is waiting for you. So, is it time to take your game from the sidewalk to center court? We can't wait to find out, and we can't wait to see you. Let's have some fun. AmericanCornhole.com and the ACO remind you, keep on pitching.
Hey Holeheads, it's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, the founder of the American Cornhole Organization. I want to take a moment to tell you why we'd love to have you as an ACO certified official. But it occurred to me that it might make more sense to hear it straight from our COs themselves.
It's so satisfying because you get to encourage other players, and then the next thing you know, they're going on and they're going to majors with you, and they're doing great there. And
the people that we've met, we would have never known these people if it wasn't for cornhole. And that's what I get more out of it. I mean, it's some people that I have the utmost respect for because of cornhole now. And they have our back, we got their back, and that's just kind of the way it's worked out. So that's what you develop as a CO.
I like being a CO because I get to meet a lot of new people, and I like organizing stuff and making sure things are running smoothly.
But one of the things that I really love about being a CO is it's local, it's my area, it's my friends, it's my people, it's my group.
Are you kidding me? I literally look forward to this every single time. Every major, every regional, we're always super pumped. Our calendar is stacked with ACO cornhole stuff, believe it or not.
I couldn't have said it better myself. No, really, I couldn't. Since 2005, the ACO has not only been the worldwide governing body of the sport of cornhole, but we've led the way in innovation, national touring, and most importantly, the growth of the sport we love. Let's get you on boards at AmericanCornhole.com/CO, and let's keep growing the game and the fun together. Welcome to the ACO family. Keep on pitching. Hey Holeheads, it's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, the founder of the American Cornhole